All I remember is
Anyway, exactly what happened.
we dug tunnels.
Yeah, okay.
What do you call it? Chris and Thing, who were in like the bottom Chris and not kidding, Chaos were in the bottom section, and the guards almost found them. Until Adam shot a big pellet across the sky and like flooded the place.
I was the MVP.
Yeah. After that, I believe Killen went out and threw down a pile of distractions, and then I don't remember.
There's a lot. I used my deck of illusions, came back, got the map sorted out,
You made an
and
ogre.
then everyone was having a conversation. Soul had a heartful moment, and in a blink of an eye, I saw all your gods behind you.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, in Opera GX it's working as well.
And then Kitten had a dumb moment of you got special.
Oh yeah, you got special.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. How can I forget you got special?
Hey, Kitten.
So tired.
Hey, Kitten. It's the same thing with swiping. I think swiping right or left with the BBG.
Yeah, swiping
That
right.
that I cannot live down.
I also almost gave us away by riding a horse through the camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of which, by the way, you've brought up two fantastic moments. So the riding the horse down the cave, as well as you got special, have made it to both my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. I did try and clip it. I don't know if I got it or not.
Oh,
You got
I'm never
special.
gonna live
Oh,
that
you know what
down.
grabbed them for me? I've actually been using a new program recently called Eureka, I think it's called. It's a website that I've signed in with my Twitch, and it will scan my entire stream for me when I'm done, and it will make automatic highlights and suggestions of where I should post that highlight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, when are we getting our soundboard clip for You Got Special?
I'll have to work on that. But no, but yeah, funny enough, there's two moments in question though of the horse and the You Got Special. They were two highlights that Eureka caught.
Yes.
So I just grabbed them straight from Eureka and just uploaded them to where it told me to.
Love it.
I'm never living it down. God damn
You're
it.
never. It literally found it itself.
Yeah,
that
like I
was
say,
good.
it's between the freedom. It's either TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. One of those three places. There's the two clips, but there's only like they're not both posted. So like one of the sites has one clip and the other site has the other clip. I can't
you
remember
mean
the freedom.
X, not Twitter.
Yes, it's now X. Sorry, we'll discuss that later. But anyway, the recap's good enough. But yes, so
We also
essentially-
there's one more bit to the recap though. We
Go on.
also made an ogre in a swamp.
yes, you made an ogre in a swamp. You made a swamp out of a water pellet. We joked about how funny it would be to put an ogre in there. Then, as Caitlin got panic mode because she actually made an image of herself, and then followed to do an ogre.
So, yep.
And I believe we ended the session not long after you coming back from that, correct?
Yeah. I was looking at the notes, and yeah. I also put a note in, Bartholomew has a crystal.
Yeah, wait, what? Oh, yeah, right, that one.
Still doesn't have.
Oh yeah, we also give the other thing to mention real quick. We also give
end up
emotion.
giving it to BBG to try and know.
Eldon found out another member of our race.
I will say we give emotional damage to Eldon.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Not only the first time, it happened multiple times.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's where we'll go. So it was kind of a group effort, so we'll say you all get inspiration for that. And so we pick up from Shay making her return from the distractions and placing down Bartholomew's bird.
Yay!
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part as well.
You forgot about that part.
During this entire time, I do believe we also have a heart and a small R, like digging tunnels.
Yes, we do.
And what time of day is it?
I believe you went early morning-ish, so we'll say about 9 o'clock.
Great. I'm going to be helping them dig tunnels if they want to dig in the middle. I can now watch with my bird.
Excellent.
See if there's anyone nearby.
I'm going to turn my mic off before I start coughing again. BRB. If you need me, shout me.
If you need me, shout me wherever you. Oh, sorry.
However, while I am looking out, I'm also taking mental notes of when the fuck they're walking about. To see if they have a set routine schedule.
There is a bit of a routine to them. They are quite active. A little bit more questionable about their activities now that like a bunch of shit's all over the place though.
We usually stand here, but now it's wet. I don't want to stand in a puddle.
Don't mind me, I'm just quickly making a new map.
All right,
Chaos,
now just
fuck are you
now is
doing?
a safe time to start digging because they're currently fighting an illusion of an ogre.
Did he say this is my swamp?
No, it's just a background theme of somebody once told me.
The world is gonna
Some
roll me.
macaroni.
Sorry, Malik was gonna roll me.
There you go. That should help for the thing, so I don't have to get the whiteboard out.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Oh, cool.
It helps.
where's
It
the
helps
swamp?
a lot.
No, it
In the
hasn't.
middle. It
Like-
was stated that it's around the middle area.
Right here.
It's
Yeah.
right on top of the connection points.
Oh,
You cannot be mad. You made the
I just
swamp.
realized.
Now, if we just had a dragon and a donkey, we'd be done.
We do have a donkey. It's in the cave with us.
I tell you,
And
Adam, you need to
technically,
stop
we have a
calling me an ass.
dragon.
Yeah, we do have a dragon. It's in the cave with us.
Oh my god, we got them all.
Adam, please stop calling me an ass.
Quickly, someone bake a gingerbread man more sweet.
Hey,
Ooh,
quickly, Soundcraft, if you somehow watch these odds or streams with how much me out your bot, you do me one favor. You stop updating it like every week. So in the last few times we went to flipping use the thing, we went from a combat background tent to combat background Anthem of Arcade Tavern to now I have to reset it up again because now it's Tavern, Ambience, Arcade, and Combat. Can we just pick one and stick with it, please?
No.
Next update, it gives you only combat.
No, it's gonna have an update, and there's gonna be a file saying Lumi is now happy.
Guys, no, you got it all wrong. It's going to say D&D. Full stop.
No, this is gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like, how far? Because I know I spent what the first day, the
You
first
s-
night, and most of the first morning.
So you
digging
spend
the
the first time you were here, you dig this one.
yeah.
You built an
And
exit.
then-
Spent
and
pretty much,
then later on that night, I
That's-
started going from
yeah,
B
later
to
on that
E,
night, you started building this bit here. And
then
from
I
what I'm
left
aware of, this is
people
kind of
in
what you're
charge.
working on now.
Yeah, because I remember whenever Soul came and grabbed us, I left like people in charge, which is stupid of me to like try and continue on this while Soul grabbed all of us over here. So from that chat coming back up here, how far more is this done?
Well, let's see. Why don't let's see. Can we get a stat for this? We can maybe roll to see how well you were at educating them.
Movie, why did it
You're
change
all-
scenes?
Huh? Oh, I was gonna put the combat thing on, but yeah, I haven't set that up yet with the new PC. So can't do that right now. Do that in a moment. I was gonna put the as map up so people could see the tunnel map. Let's see.
Yeah, what the fuck is Louis gonna make me roll?
What's the
Honestly, I'm questioning what to make him roll, like to see how well he taught these people. And at this point, it's like, would it be wisdom? I think, like just flat out wisdom here, because there isn't really a skill that I can, in my own head, that I would assign to that of teaching someone.
By technicality, would that also be advantage because it being mining, it's a dwarfish thing.
I mean, it would be, yes, but I'm I'm looking at all these. Maybe survival.
Hold on, let me look at the skills. What the fuck?
I revert to my fellow DMs. Is there actually a skill here, or am I just going to do a flat wisdom?
For what?
For him teaching people on how to make a tunnel. I'm thinking survival if I'm falling under a skill that he's teaching them.
I would say the closest thing would be survival, because unless you can go for nature, considering it's working with Earth.
Survival isn't really for digging holes.
So I'm looking right now. Homebrew rule for teaching skills, language, and more. The teacher must make 10 successful intelligence teaching checks, but can only attempt it once every long rest. If you do that, whatever. The DC stats starts at 25 and you subtract the student's intelligence score. For example, if you're a student that is intelligent of 13, the teacher must succeed 10 checks, however how many you decide, of a DC of 12.
To be fair, actually, it would be education in general, because
So it's intelligence.
Because an intelligence check comes into play when you need to draw on logic, education, memory, or deductive reasoning.
Okay.
I think it would be intelligence, and because he's a dwarf and has all this, he would add his proficiency modifier to it as well.
So I'm going to revert to the other DMs where we're going to add a proficiency modifier. We're going to give him advantage. Because this is it's a subject to digging tunnels. He's a dwarf.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So give me an intelligence, add your proficiency, and get advantage.
Just straight up intelligence.
Straight up intelligence.
So my intelligence is 15 plus 2, and then modification.
So you give me a roll. So roll your intelligence.
Wow.
Roll again, because you have advantage.
So that's an 18.
Okay. You've taught them pretty
Plus
well in
4.
this short amount of time. Plus a 4, that's 22. Like I say, you've taught them pretty well in this short amount of time. So we're going to go ahead and say about up to there is done.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to hop over to this scene while I can get this in.
Well, just sitting there digging away and getting everything set up properly after having the conversation with Soul. Hi ho, Bard.
It's off to work we go.
And now that Bartholomew's joining us, you take it away.
Well.
Hi ho, hi ho. And
It's
then
off to work we go.
So we're in the middle tunnel, right?
A over the B, making our way up the B, and then from B to E.
Oh.
Hey ho.
My bird isn't over there, so I can't help.
It's off to work we go.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Not even a whistle, wow. Couldn't even make your teapot whistle.
I'm eating Pringles.
Not a good enough excuse. Taking fast
Making my
gravel
way down
pass.
tunnel, taking fast gravel, passing a base now.
Love it.
There you go. Now it's working. So now the stream can now see this map of monstrosity I've made of the tunnels.
Okay. So, Bartholomew, myself, and Hart are making our way back to these tunnels to continue on digging.
Okay. By the way, since Saul's not here, this entire time he's just probably like training the troops and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we were doing anyways.
Make my way down tunnel, digging fast, gravel pass, and I'm base.
Yep.
I would say Elden would help create more food. If someone needs healing, help them with that. If there's any wound from the training, help them. Be the medic from the training area.
Medic, I stabbed myself with a wooden sword.
Again!
And here's the other thing.
If you stab yourself with a splinter, does it count as a dagger?
We still have...
Medic, our teacher seems to be acting on autopilot. He's not listening.
E and D to get through. With people stuck there. Needing food and water.
Yeah, I have an idea how we could do that, but it needs to be night for that, and we need Shay.
Also, Big R, I have an idea.
I have a funny feeling this idea involves Shay away.
No, we need an F. Right in the
need a
center.
what?
We need an FPS right in the center.
You want an F hole right in the middle?
Yeah.
Trevor started it. I just finished it. Okay, don't nod your head.
I know. I have to remind myself every fortnight. This is the group of people I DM for.
You're welcome.
And
You
can
choose
create
us.
food, the water can pack it up, and Shay is carrying it, so it would disappear with her as well, and she could go to the bases and give it to the people. So I would have night, and I need Shay for this.
Hold on, you want an F there, but it smells like a swamp.
That means it's already wet.
Man, some standards.
So, homework and goal before next session. Get Trevor laid.
So, who's making Trevor the new freaking Tinder app? Actually, it should be Chaos, because, Chaos already did, Alden already did the whole swipe right on freaking... What?
What?
I said she's a disaster or not. She swipes right on the most toxic of men.
At least I swiped right at a man.
Oh, snap.
I didn't hear that bit.
At least I swiped right at a man. I don't know how that's a comeback.
No, it's not a combat, it's something. Elden doesn't talk much with other people than the group.
Yeah, you swiped right on a man with a lot of power and authority.
Essentially,
He's also
Alden
fucking
got a
psychotic.
response.
True. No, and the thing, can we continue now?
Yes.
Right, yes.
Yes.
So, the three of us are up at the top. Alden, you are, still at A, getting everything ready for Shay?
It's super fast done technically when Shay is back, and it's night. I can send Shay to the other bases with food.
Yeah, because last time I remember this is like early morning to midday.
Yeah,
the distraction was
I
done?
cannot do that.
It's early morning, and like while you're in these tunnels and stuff, like dust is falling from the ceiling and stuff from the troops running around, trying to deal with all these illusions.
Hart, you still like manifesting this frickin' horse?
No, the horse was
Don't.
gone ages ago.
Okay, so me have a brainwave.
You have a brainwave?
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is it like a good brainwave or a bad brainwave, Big R?
Are you gonna manifest a donkey?
It would be a bullet of a brainwave.
Oh no.
Go on.
There's destruction and mayhem and distraction going on up the stairs, which means that we can actually fast build underneath with the noise up the stairs distracting.
Okay, so I'm bringing back our big friend then.
It's a possibility. We'll bring in some of the skillful workers that have trained down the sea, or from going from B down to C.
And I need to open my DMs with Lumi to actually find the thing again.
Oh, I got it in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go for it then? Full steam ahead? Okay.
And then Bartholomew can work with me. And
those dots are where the illusions were placed.
yeah.
Oh, so everyone's probably running towards the illusion, so we actually have a pretty straight shot from where we are to E.
Well, do you want to continue on with E, and then we'll get these skillful workers to stay behind the bullet and start, putting support frames all the way down, and then depending on how quick we get it done, we might be able to go down to D and then back to C.
We could try it if you want.
Because those distractions are up there. It's going to cause enough noise and annoyance for a while, hopefully.
Do you remember in The Hobbit when they had those giant tunneling worms?
Yeah.
Do we have any of those?
Yeah,
no, but we have a bullet.
So I'm going to copy the link and send it over to you.
Thanks to a certain spell I own.
That's a sent over. It's basically a land shark that just eats.
Yeah, well, I know what it is.
Same thing that you were thinking of last time.
Okay, so we're doing it bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lemmy.
Okay.
We're going to summon Beast, and we're going to do the same thing yet again.
And keeping an eye up above.
Give me a perception check.
Sorry, I could have sworn you off for
Goodness,
calling
what?
you to give you a perception check.
Hey, he's put his hawk in the middle of town. Don't forget.
Yeah, and we're currently in the middle, right?
No.
What? Why are we not in the middle? This is
You're up
British.
here. You're here wanting to build down here. Your
We could
bird
do
is
the
over
middle. We could do the middle if you want. It's your call.
That's a 20. It's an unnatural 20, but it's a 20.
I mean, we can do the
Okay.
middle if you want, Bartholomew. Just speak up.
Sure. I kind of did earlier, though.
So,
So where do you want to go?
where are you executing this plan? Are you executing it here? Or are you going to execute it here?
Well, we're all here, so it means we'd have to execute it down here, and then let Jesus try and do it that way. At the minute, we're here, which means we have to go back here, to go down here, to actually try and get to here.
So big
In actuality, that's not a full tunnel yet, is it?
This tunnel's
one is
formed
down
up to this
here.
end here.
No, I mean, where's the thing?
This one?
This one.
This is not a tunnel yet.
Yeah, so
No.
so we would have to go here and then here and then here.
But if you, instead of going all the way
Let's go
down
this way.
here to down here, what you can do is just go from here and then start mining here. Which will take half the time, then going all the way here, to go all the way down here, to start mining all the way over there.
Hmm. Fine, let's just go this way.
Okay.
Okay, you're just going to go that way?
Yeah.
With that perception, you notice there are a few guards running and stuff, but you also notice all they're doing is running in that area. They're running towards the illusions.
Mm-hmm.
It's just generally the only thing making noise is their footsteps over there where they're planning on digging.
What?
The only thing making
Get away
noise in
with
the only thing making noise in the area where you're planning on digging, for your perception, is the guards running.
Okay.
Also known as, it's working!
Also known as if there's anyone in the area, they're gonna hear us. Whereas if we dig in the middle, they're not gonna hear us because they're all up there being fucking loud as shit.
So again, we digging middle or we digging right?
I mean, you already said you dig as you want to dig right, and Bartholomew's getting information, so now you've got to choose.
Yeah, I'm asking Bartholomew and Small R.
What way were they running? Were they running to the center? Were they running to E? Were they running down to D? Were they
Towards the
running
illusions in general. So, like,
Yes,
this way,
that's one
that
thing.
way, like, kind of running from wherever they can. So don't forget, this isn't the entire village. Like, the village still goes out here and stuff.
I mean, your guys' call. Just point me in a direction and let me work.
No, give me a fucking direction. I'll just start building a scaffold and let's go.
Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Choose.
Bartholomew?
Motherfucker, stop passing the responsibility off to me.
Right.
Okay.
Yes,
We're going down to E. We're going down to
Alright.
fucking E.
we're just continuing towards E then.
Okay.
E to E.
Alexa, cancel timer.
Did you really think it was going to take 5 minutes for us to make that decision?
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna take 10.
Yeah.
So, you get to about... Don't know if I'm selecting the same color. This is why I should have probably picked my color bond. Fuck it, we're just going with it. I think it's this one. It's not. Yeah, about this far. Been at it for about a few, maybe an hour or two. The mole's really helping. Bartholomew, you notice a few of the guards start to be curious with the sound now.
I think we should calm the fuck down for a bit.
Okay, then we will stop.
If you want, I can send the bullet upwards and then they'd be freaked out.
It
Let's
might
not
come
do that.
down afterwards then.
Let's
Okay,
not
then.
do that.
That's
They think there's weird fucking tunneling rodents. They might try and exterminate them.
fair. So we're just stopping, gotcha.
Hey. Also by this point, you will have noticed this illusion's gone. This illusion's gone. This one's gone. And this one they couldn't find.
Oh, there are no again.
There's still the big one in the middle. Let's go, Ashlamp.
Yeah. Shrek's our last man standing.
Well,
So-
it doesn't really take much to take out illusions.
Does that mean that they're running towards the center to try and get this one?
No.
To the ogre?
Because the other thing you notice, so the guards in the center are still kind of keeping their ground, trying to avoid the ogre and stuff. The guards you spy coming from the distance of the other illusions, they're walking. They're
Oh, they have figured it out.
not in any rush.
Yeah, they figured it out that they're illusions. They're gonna spread the word pretty quickly. Although not too quickly, because they're walking instead of running.
God, that was a really good walk. Do-do-do-do-do. So, I think this is where we stop using bullet and we go back to the old school.
Sounds good.
And take our time, be quiet, and just hope for getting there as quick as possible.
Hey. We will be roughly, by the time all this has gone down and stuff, about 12 o'clock in the day. What do we have the rest of the group doing during this time?
I'm helping train some of the refugees how to fight.
Okay. Give me a intelligence. We'll say with advantage to count for Saul not being here.
Okay.
Just to see how well the training is getting on.
Thank God for fucking advantage.
So you are teaching them like a fucking natural. You would almost think these people were born to be fighters. They're picking up so well.
It's almost like they're fighting for something they believe in.
We are descendants of an ancient warrior called Kazakh Bloodweaver.
Well, I mean,
We heard he felled a mighty troll in one swipe.
it would make sense considering the skill set that Safrina does have.
Yes. But the thing is, like, with your training and stuff, like, between yourself and Siam, like, you're training people with sword and shield, you're training people bows and arrows, crossbow, any form of combat these people want to train, and you even managed to find some amongst them that have got some form of magical ability that you've managed to teach some basics to.
Yeah, the magic part I'm still figuring out for myself. Very slightly.
Literally, you're able to teach them like a couple of cantrips they can use to help. But like that's the most like their magic ability goes for now.
Yeah.
What do we have a Chaos Argo Shay doing?
So Alden has food on her with great food and water, like food and water. And everyone that comes and says, hey, they're hungry, they need something to eat or drink, they get something.
Yep.
And if
They
while
now all
training,
know precedent.
while they're fighting and someone gets hurt while training, Alden will be there to heal. So Alden is in the same training area.
Okay.
But it's, and if someone wants to learn a little bit more with religious matching, she would help.
Okay.
I'm helping out with Eldon, giving out food and water that cannot come grab it. And if I see somebody that is injured, I will use Slap of Healing.
Slap of Healing is a good spell.
Shay colours in the map of that she made of the city.
I'm just kind of sitting laughing at the fact that Argo's just walking around going, he looks injured. Bang! With a big slap to the face.
But it heals.
Who says I'm slapping them in the
It does
face?
heal. I don't know, I just had that image.
I mean,
You might not be.
the question has to be raised from this.
The image I'm getting.
The question has to
The
be.
image I'm getting is.
Go on, what's your image?
Okay, whichever is going first. Okay, right. I'm imagining, just imagine some farmer with his wife, he's all sickly, and Argo just walks up behind her and slaps her ass and walks on. He's like, hey, what are you doing to that? He's like, he just gestures to the woman who's now all nice and healthy again. You're welcome.
I was gonna say, a question has to be raised from this. How hard does it have to be considered a slap? Because too soft, it's just a pat.
I would personally, I would say like
does it have to be a lot of force, or could it be like a bit of force type thing? Like, how hard is a slap?
I mean, if you look at the D&D voice chat, Fluffy Paws put an image in it. That, but slightly harder.
I was gonna say how long?
5% harder. just going. And you need healing. And you need healing. Oh,
Okay.
and you need healing.
Yep, sure, I'll consider that a slap, yep. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I've currently got a Cali like flopping all over me because there is popcorn on the tables.
So we will go back to our dig team. You said you're digging the slow way now?
Hole. Diggy hole. So what?
Said you were digging the slow way now?
That is what Pigar said.
Okay.
He is the dig master general.
That is what I said. I'm just back from going for pee, and then all I hear is, we're going back to digging shit. I need to go sit there.
It's okay, I just give a wee course of diggy hole.
Yeah, so we're doing the slow digging, so it's going to be the three of us plus the men that we have trained to like help with everything.
Sure.
What?
Well, you're literally our eyes and
Yes,
ears.
I can dig.
No, but we still have you with us.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
But you were expecting me to dig. I was like, you want to hand me a pickaxe while I'm blind? What?
So
We don't discriminate against disability, it's fine.
I'm going to give you a choice. So Bartholomew has to roll perception. He doesn't get a choice in this. But for those that are actually doing digging,
Diggy.
you get a choice between athletics, survival, or nature as check. One of those three.
How quickly are we moving?
Well, that's what the roll's going to determine.
Survival.
I get automatic advantage on this, so I do.
Hang on, survival. Athletics, survival, what was the rest?
Nature.
Nature.
Nature. Well, it's going to have to be nature looking at my scores.
Yeah, nature for me as well, because I have automatic advantage on it.
But I have literally everything else is like +1, +3. Nature's +4.
Again, I believe your advantage, like it says A on it, but your advantage comes from something very specific.
Anyway,
So
so
nature
we're
has the ability to recall about. Oh yeah, right.
so I take it we're just ruling, are we?
Yeah.
Well, nature cycles, weather, yeah, that all affects groundwork.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
It's a good roll.
It was a 19. I'd like to think it was a good roll.
Fine, I'll do it normal.
Pigar, don't worry.
You have advantage. You have inspiration that you could use.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it again.
I swear if this gets worse.
How can it get worse than that one?
There we go. 18.
Hey, need the perception from Bartholomew?
Okay, see, this is the issue. If I'm moving half my movement speed, I get advantage.
We are
Am I moving
running.
half my
We are
movement?
moving slowly.
Well-
So yes.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean-
digging. We're not exactly running anywhere.
I was about to say, one, you're digging. Two, while you're looking for these eyes, you're not actually moving.
Yeah, that's true.
We just put him on like a cart thing and we're just rolling him along.
Alright, you know what? Let's just that roll. So that's one roll,
Well, shit.
and that's the other roll.
I love how you got 10 less, but still fuck good.
So yeah, 29 on perception.
So this was a group skill check I was doing, so it had to be an overall pass. You're lucky, because if Big R kept his nat 1, it would actually been a fail.
Phew.
So,
oh yeah, Hart, you said it needs to be high because it was a 19. How does my 19 look?
I mean, I rolled 23.
and just for that, we're taking 5 away for boasting. But yeah,
How's that looking now?
Don't you dare! Don't fucking dare! Stop feeding the fuel, guys! Fucking hell!
So Karma actually is alive in Lunaria.
Yes.
I can see the colors. They look like smells. You're a dick. They suddenly have faded away. Everything's turned black and white. This is what it's like to be colorblind.
So, guys, who's worshipping the god of luck? Because by the signs of it, we need her.
Okay, so you overall pass. Over the course of... This one will do. Yeah, it's a perfect number. Over the course of the next 4 hours, you manage... Take this one again. Dig into E.
Yeah.
A lot of people, as you sit there, get the last wall of mud falling, and you see which is E base. You see a lot of people at the complete opposite side, and a crowd, kind of sitting there, wanting to protect themselves, but be as far away as possible, because they've got no idea what's coming through.
Pretty neat.
So I'll poke my head through and be like, here's help. Also, did somebody just order food? I have a delivery here for Anonium.
I was hoping for somebody to go, good news, everyone!
The Resistance is alive!
No, we just burst in and go, oh yeah!
You know, I hear the screaming, and it's all of a sudden, a child screams in the distance.
Yet we are streaming because I get scared.
Viva la Resistance.
Nah, just poke the head through and be like, were you in an accident that wasn't your fault?
What about our Lord and Savior?
Oh.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
One of them runs up to the wall, starts getting dirt, trying to pile it back up. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Have you heard of the Lord and Savior, Holy Beavis?
Absolutely. This so many dwarfs in it.
Let me look at the chat.
I see it. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Min Maiden?
Yes, everyone has.
She's with us. Somewhere.
Her catchphrase is "Shay away, shay away."
She's
Don't
an
worry, everyone. You got special.
she's an unseen deity.
My back hurts. No, thanks.
You say thanks, you should expect this to happen every fucking session.
I know, I didn't want to start it.
Yeah, you also started this. I mean, what?
I just shot myself in the foot half the time. Let's go.
You started it. I finished it.
I was gonna say shot yourself in the foot. You mean shot yourself in the back?
I mean, I'd rather be shot than stabbed, because I mean, at least with a shot I get a general idea. I can maybe turn in time, you know?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Anyway, yes.
We poke through,
We
shake all the dirt off us and be like, who's hungry? We have brought provisions.
Are you with
we
the
have
Resistance?
Yes.
again, viva la Resistance.
We've never seen you before.
We are what you would call hope.
Jesus Christ.
The fuck?
I'm being honest. I want to say we are what you would call hope.
Jesus fuck.
Fuck's sake, Argo. I mean, there's only like 5 of you.
Well, yeah, there's more. We're just videotape. Jesus.
No
Also,
offense, you don't look like Lot.
Well.
Well, you can stay here and rot. You stuck up.
Jesus fuck.
well, You're looking at the people that have taken down fucking lots of Malik's fucking henchmen. But if you say we don't look like that, you can just do what you want.
You're one of the 5 safe houses that we're in process of mining through. We've already got through the one from the further north, I think, west, headed up north, and then now to yourselves in the north east. Then we're going to be making our way down
To D
east, southeast, and then southeast to south.
back to our.
We've been digging. We've heard that you need help. We have people back in the west. Jesus fucking Christ!
If you follow this tunnel, you'll reach another base. After that, you follow another tunnel, and you reach the main base of the Resistance.
Food and water will be provided to all.
Upon hearing that, you see a bunch of them kind of like mustering whatever strength they can to start trying to move the tunnel. A lot of them clearly, like the base when you first arrived, looking very weak.
How many of them are there?
There is a grand total of 23 of them there. Adults.
Hang on.
And there is 23 adults. 6 children. And 1 baby.
Okay, cast Goodberry twice. So I create, wait, hang on, is it just, I create 20 berries? So cast it 3 times?
Okay.
40.
Then hand out a berry to each person. It is enough nourishment to sustain a creature for an entire day. And also heals them.
Okay.
Well, say to everyone, take your time going up these tunnels. They're still new. There's guards up, walking past. Keep low, keep slow, keep quiet.
Please keep your arms and legs within inside the tunnel at all times.
Don't mind the land sharks.
Ooh.
You see one of the kids is kind of like, huh?
Don't worry about it.
The kid just kind of turns to you, looks you in the eye. What?
I guess.
Just go back and look at the kid and just be like,
Don't worry about it.
As I've been giving them all good berries as they go up the tunnel, as they're about to go up the tunnel, telling them to eat it. It will help them.
I just love this idea of like you're sitting at the entrance of the tunnel, like, hello, welcome, please enjoy your stay. Hello, welcome, please enjoy your stay. Hello, welcome, please enjoy.
Also,
Leave
remember
it
to
out
keep
of
arms and legs
just sitting there with a wee glass or something, just sitting there going, take one, pass it on, take one, pass it on, take one, pass it on, take one, pass it on.
A resistance flag is a white flag to confuse our enemies.
They're surrendering. No, we don't.
What?
No surrender. What? Right. Okay. So
What's
get
this?
all
The
these.
Geneva Convention? Never heard of it.
Please watch what you say with that type of stuff. I am live.
So you just sent memes that don't have voice.
Yep.
I've already said, please keep arms and legs within inside the tunnel at all times.
Yeah, how long does it take till the new people are arriving at Space A?
They are walking very slowly. Walking is being generous.
Like 10
Look, good
feet
bird.
a minute?
Roughly.
They're eating 1 berry and getting nourishment for a day.
They're getting the nourishment, yeah, so they're getting the strength and stuff for the day. But it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop the injuries, how long they've been feeling hungry and thirsty and stuff like. So it's like, yeah, you give enough energy to like get there, but obviously once they arrive at A, they're gonna get the care they need to be like, kind of brought up.
Don't have Shay and Bartholomew still the earpiece?
Yep.
So in other
Expect some
words,
visitors.
So Shay
Okay.
gets the info, expect some visitors.
Shayla Bartholomew, Shayla Bartholomew, can you hear me?
At all!
Expect some visitors, could be anything.
Bring dragon with loads of food, scare them, and then feed them. Just don't make them scream.
Don't mention land sharks.
See the kid. What?
So, do we get the information that people are coming?
I don't know, Shay, do you pass it on?
Yeah, of course, I'll pass it on. If I'm being told this through the earpiece, yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
all you have been told is expect visitors. That's all Bartholomew has said.
Okay. So, everyone,
I-
expect some visitors.
What type of visitors? There could be
I'm
seven
ju-
different ways.
Bartholomew is deliberately leaving it a minute. And then he will elaborate.
Expect visitors! Wait, what? What kind? What the fuck you want? What? Good? Bad? Are you there? Good ones. We reached another base.
So at the moment we learned that it's not the base, Elden will basically speed walk the way to base B to get the people out. I said after we got the information.
There is one thing I'd like to tell Shay before she passes it on to you, which is some of them will need healing and they're struggling to walk, but one of them's kind of a stuck-up bitch, so you don't need to worry about her.
So
Just remember,
I'm just gonna ignore that last part, Bartholomew. Continue coloring in this map.
at the moment you give me the information, I would just look at Argo and start sprinting.
remember, guys, refugees are friends, not food.
Yeah, Elden would start sprinting, so she would go to base B to cast more foods, get healing out.
So, would you speed walk him?
She's not sprinting after learning they're injured.
Oh yeah, so like you reach space B way before even the first one arrives. Like,
Yeah. Prepping foods, making a little bit tidy so people could sit.
after you've prepped your food and stuff, about a grand total of an hour and a half goes by, and this is the point where you start seeing the refugee coming out from the tunnel.
Okay, so we've done our job to get to VSE. What's our plan now?
Start working our way down the D. There's still people that need to be helped.
Excellent.
Dwarf always thinking of a D.
Now he's always thinking of a big hole in the dirt.
I thought that's what the D stand
Big
for.
dirty
dirt.
hole.
Yeah.
You're planning on making your way to base D,
D.
but where are you going from?
E.
E?
Yeah, it's a straight line
We're
down.
making a
Okay.
circle! We're making a circle!
Okay.
It's like a circle, never ends.
We will be mining very close to the tower, though.
No. The tower's not like, well,
Tower is that big arrow with boss.
yeah, it's in that direction.
Okay.
We're digging away from that direction, going back on ourselves, technically.
Hmm. What time of day is it now?
12, 4 hours, 4, 5.
So yeah, what time is it?
I'm actually just calculating that right now because it was about midday when that happened. About 4 hours to do. Oh, an hour and a half. 5:30.
Should we start heading back and just, get rest for the night?
You know what? I'm gonna go grab new men and start doing a night shift with demons and teach them how the way at the dig.
I know already you're like exhaustion level 1.
No, because I took a small rest, a short rest. One thing I've been doing for nighttime was taught these ones how to dig, and while they were digging and putting everything up, it's whenever I was taking my rest.
So So, when the most injured people come in, Eldon will send sending to Ogre and say, I might need help with healing up here.
We need the happy slap of healing.
Happy slap.
Well, since I can't reply to this,
You
I
can.
will
You
not-
can!
Oh, I can.
It's
Oh,
a part of the spell when you receive that you can send back.
But
Oh.
just 25 words, and Eldon just said, I would need help up here.
And please tell me your first couple of words are, well, since I can't reply to this.
The fuck do you mean?
Okay. Okay. I'm on my way to continue it to continue the slappening.
I don't know why. I just picture Argo IRL right now, as well as how he sounded for his character, sitting there going, like, thinking to himself, I know it's 25 words.
Stop you fucking call me. I like that, you bitch.
What?
No, to Eldon.
word good. Don't call me out like that.
To Eldon. Eldon takes out her notebook, goes to a side, and starts writing her sentences
So,
and cutting the words out.
so tonight's D&D session is sponsored by Argo. You be special.
God fucking damn it.
DM just quietly sits there and composes
The
himself.
DM is quietly reading what is required to get exhaustion.
Ah,
Okay. Right. Okay. I now know what I could do with that. Okay.
I'm just waiting for him to roll a d20 now. He's just like, right, okay, yeah, I got that. Yep, sweet.
Yep, someone cast Enervation on you 6 times.
So, do you start making your way up after receiving the message?
Ah,
Argo?
Sorry?
Do you start making your way up?
Yes, I start making my way up to continue the slappening of the heel.
Okay. And is the dig group making their way for a rest, or are they going back for digging?
apparently we're going to change out our people.
Yeah, Big R wants to keep digging. I want to go find sleep. I don't really care if I'm going to join the others or not.
No, we can. For keeping an eye on the dig team, you can rest at Tunnel E, and then
Yeah.
still keep minute lookout.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest at Tunnel E and
I guess I'm
suddenly
resting at
Minecraft
the
phantoms
moment.
appear because small R don't sleep. The fuck are
Oh,
Minecraft
I will sleep.
The
I
Phantoms
just
of
want to make
Minecraft.
sure that
Minecraft.
Oh, I will
Don't forget
sleep.
to bring a bed.
I swear to fuck, I will get the sentence out. I will sleep. I just want to make. I swear to fuck. I'll just.
I will sleep. Just want to make sure you've trained the other people.
Yes.
I will
yeah.
take a watch at some point.
You want to take a what?
I want to take a. So let's see. Usually we'll have someone take a watch. So I would like to wake up at like halfway through the night and then just look out through my birdie into the
Okay.
middle and see what it's like.
Okay.
Just for about as long as a normal watch, and I go back to sleep again.
So, Alden, after Alka would be here helping, would say, give me a moment. Go to base A, and look at Shay. Most likely they're still coloring the map correctly in.
I would say by this point she's got it pretty much well done. She's been working on it all day.
Cool. Shay, I have a question. Could you do something for me?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
We apparently have one base still left out with no connection to us. It is getting dark outside, so I think you're the best one with the ability to go out now. If I give you a bag full of food and water, could you bring that to that base that has no connection? So they have at least food and drink.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. And Eldon would put a bag together and hand it to Shay.
Okay. So Shay has been handed a bag of food and water.
Yep, sorry, just typing this down.
It's fine. Has Smaller found significant amount of men he wants to train?
I would say so.
Okay. What is a Heart still helping out with the digging? Heart taking a rest?
I is muted. Hard is probably going to take a rest with Autumn at E.
Okay.
Have to refill them spell slots for when we can use the big lawn chakra.
That's
Okay, I have that typed.
okay. So
I'm
I was going to say,
probably gonna take
what
the
we got?
rest
What we got? Safrina doing?
I'm probably gonna, after seeing how far everybody has come, I'm gonna kind of break off training for the day and let everybody get some rest. As well as
Damn it,
myself.
what are we meant to do with the AFK soul now?
He's going to bed.
He goes into his own meditation world.
Gotcha. I was only messing about, but okay.
Oh yeah, taking that time to compose his temperament. Yeah.
Okay, I have many things I can do with Soul.
Giggity.
So by the time Eldon would have reached back to Camp B to be helping out and stuff there, we'd probably be getting the night is definitely setting in. Rough. We're talking maybe about how long you've probably been sitting there sorting everything out and stuff. We're probably talking about 8:30, 9 o'clock, roughly. So plenty of night of darkness if she wants to do her mission tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You go out to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not hear me?
No.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Stupid mic and I almost eating popcorn.
The popcorn probably doesn't help. Like,
It's good popcorn. It's toffee popcorn.
sweet and salted, the best.
I was tempted, but I was like, I haven't had toffee in a while.
I haven't had popcorn in a while.
Yep, so heading out.
So roll me a stealth check just to see how quietly and subtly with the floorboard stuff.
Okay.
That'll do it. Okay.
I've got a plus 12 on that.
It's still a 20.
I know.
At least it wasn't a net 1.
That's true.
It's
So-
almost like you're invisible.
Yeah, so you lift the hatch a bit, look around, see the coast is clear, step out, and as you step out into the night sky, like literally as your body kind of emerges from the underground, it starts to become invisible at the same time. Close the hatch behind you, fly off. Is there anything else you want to do, or are you just going to make a beeline for it?
Just gonna make a beeline for it.
Okay. You make a beeline in the rough direction of where base D would be.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check to see if you can easily spot the entrance.
Okay. Perception. That was a nat 20.
Everyone, their 20s in one say way of form tonight. Jesus. Yeah. So you identify it, not a problem. See the entrance to it. You spy a couple of people running in there, like clearly like coming back from like a scavenge or something. Shutting the hatch behind them. And fly down. Open the hatch. And as you open the hatch, you just kind of see some people looking up, staring like directly at you. But they're also clearly not staring at you because you're invisible. They don't see you. There's like this hatch has just opened up. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I feel weird if I just become visible again and just reappear in front of these people.
So you'd feel weird if that's what you've done. So is that implying that's not what you're gonna do? Oh.
Do it, Mike. No, I was saying, can I quickly write a little note?
Quickly write a little note.
Yes, a note.
Okay, like you're writing a note out to like drop it from from the invisibility or something.
Yes.
Okay. What do you write on the note?
Would be the best way to word this. Here are some supplies from the Resistance in Camp A. Drop it. Buzz off.
So you drop the bag as well with the supplies?
Yeah.
Okay. So you drop it.
Spooky ghost.
Like, to them, this bag suddenly just appears and this note attached to it. And they kind of look up again, like look down, like, what? And then suddenly you shut the hatch to them, the hatch just shuts itself. It's just like so confused.
I've always wanted to do that.
You
I'm
have the ability,
surprised.
and it's great.
I'm surprised you didn't write a PS on a note going, ooh, I'm a spooky ghost.
Or the Moon Maiden.
Yeah, I was thinking Echo and PS. Love Moon Maiden.
It would have been so funny if you had actually wrote on it, "Love me, min." P.S. Shay away.
Moon away, moon away, moon away.
Unseen satellites in the sky.
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. And then disadvantage. Oh, it didn't go through. Weird. I rolled a 4.
No. So you just fly back to base and be careful to look around when entering A. Not spotted.
Could I use my inspiration to try and do that again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
6. Still not good enough.
Damn it!
She fucked up a Hulk. Oh no.
Now I'm scared.
No, the reason was with disadvantage is to see if you caught something out the corner of your eye while flying back.
Okay.
You weren't actively looking.
Mm.
It's nothing bad like that, don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
So, like, you make it back to base. Like you say, check around. Safe. You enter. A lot of people getting ready for a night's rest.
Okay. Go and find Eldon and let her know. Eldon, I dropped the supplies off.
Thank you, thank you.
One thing, I did leave him a note because I felt a little weird, just going to their base while invisible and reappearing.
Understandable.
They did look a tad shocked that a bag just appeared, so,
Understandable.
yeah.
Hey.
But still, thank you that you did that. At least
No,
I have some food.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I see everyone's getting ready for some sleep.
Alden would pet Shay's head and say, "You did great today."
It's kind of weird because last I checked, like Eldon used to be taller than Shay, and now Shay's like the same height taller.
No, Alden is 6-something. Shay's still smaller.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair play.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah, size matters to Eldon.
Sometimes I hate this word, sometimes I don't.
See, I don't know as a dragon if I can grow any taller.
We're gonna figure that out when we have to figure that out.
Yeah.
You need stimulation.
Don't worry, I already know. You just have to wait and see.
Fuck! Just
Hell,
watch, he's gonna shrink me and make me like the size of a mouse.
has to give up her entire character just to save the world.
I suddenly turn into my squirrel character, Squeaks.
By the way, how is your little companion doing?
Oh, he's doing well. I'm about to feed him before we get to bed.
I think gives you again a little bit of his food here.
Ah, thank you. Starts like trying to coerce him out of the hood and starts feeding him.
Okay, Big R.
Muted.
Can I help you?
I would like you to roll me intelligence with advantage, adding proficiency.
You love to do that too. Once I take this tea bag out of the book.
If you're making a cup of tea, you also need to roll me a survival.
Fuck off.
Hang on then, can I ask why Bartholomew has never rolled survival? He makes more tea than any of us.
Because he's not
He's a
even.
master of tea, just as he is a master of digging holes.
Because Bartholomew makes tea in the game, he doesn't make it IRL. That's why I need survival check from Big R.
Hey! Sugar levels are low, I need my fucking tea.
Oh, Chucky Bar.
I just went and got my digestives to go with it. What do you want me to roll?
Intelligence.
Basic straight up intelligence.
Yes.
With advantage.
Yes. Adding proficiency.
So that is 12, 15, 17 plus 4, 21.
21.
Again, this next group of people you managed to teach very well.
Okay, can I go for a nap now?
Yes.
I say, I've taught you well. Don't fuck up. Go lie down.
Okay. Get to that point in the night. Who's watching? And from what base?
I'm gonna wake up at about halfway through my sleep and watch from the center. Because I have a bird.
From your bird, got you, from your bird.
I wake up at some point during the night and watch. I'm in DC, so
I'm probably gonna wake up halfway through the night and keep an eye on everything in camp base.
This is the first night in 2 nights that I've actually slept, so I'm going to sleep all the way through the night unless I need to be woken up.
Okay.
I'll take a watch with Eldon and our cramp.
No, cramp.
I can't English. I'm sorry.
Didn't realize it was painful. Jesus.
He used all that brain power trying to send Eldon back a message.
He's so chuffed himself, like, did it, yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
And he's smaller than 25.
So, what does Argus say to Eldon?
Well, we are both at the same camp, are we not?
Eldon went to Camp A and waited till Shay is back.
Aye, and I went to you to help out with help.
Yeah, so
healing
you
the
would
others.
be at Camp B.
Ah,
You pass each other at some point.
So in other words, Argo wakes up and goes, Eldon, wait, where the fuck is
what? Shit, Eldon's in Camp A. Fuck.
Oh, then I can't do this heal stuff by myself. I'm not cut out for it.
It's okay. He's nearest the escape route.
Slap.
Should have been easier because it was less than 25, or it was only, what, 21? 22?
That's just from E, and that was like that was that many adults, and there was the children and the baby on top.
Yeah.
What, just as they walked out of the tunnel, he was just slapping them in the face?
A project.
Including the baby.
Argo, what did that baby ever do to you?
I cried.
Didn't have the energy to cry.
I was just sitting there like, I'm all alone with no one here beside me.
We really are going for the Shrek thing while we're here, aren't we?
Apparently.
We may as well.
Most likely.
The worst part is, there's a section later on that you're eventually going to go to that is literally a full-on fucking swamp.
Damn it, guys, we should be saving these puns.
No, that's where it's like, oh my god, Shrek forever after. Let's go!
Like, just to point this out there, I'm going to take you all back to this map for a brief moment. This tower here is in the middle of a fucking swamp.
Cool.
But that's just a formality.
I can see my swamp from here.
So yeah, Eldon would take a 4-hour rest in Camp A, and then go from camp to camp to check on them.
Okay,
Right there, who's down in Camp C?
go on.
Well, fuck.
We abandoned it. Well, we didn't abandon
No,
it.
technically, basically everyone is in Camp A. There are not many people in Camp C.
We thought it would be easier to, like, sort of make the entrance look like it hadn't been used and then move everyone.
So,
Can we just put Soul's character down there, making it look like that he's like keeping an eye on it?
go. Put Soul's character down. Everyone that is taking watch and not sleeping throughout the night.
So everyone apart from me.
Give me a perception. And yes, Bartholomew, you will get advantage.
I think he just assumes he has advantage anyway now.
Yeah, I just rolled with advantage.
I rolled on because I have it open in 2 different things. Oh cool, it didn't fucking say if it was a 17. Cool, I will check to open a different fucking way now. Roll again.
Who am I missing? Argos, Rena. Is Shay sleeping throughout the night? We didn't quite establish what Shay was doing.
No, Gavin's quickly taking Callie out the bathroom, so that was before you asked the question about sleeping. They put it in BRB. They take Doggo to meet Potty.
I see it now. Yes.
Cool, I'll roll again. Perception. Better. Cool.
I'm not see. There it is. 22.
What were you struggling to see?
Eldon's rolls weren't coming through the roll 20 for me.
Yeah.
I thought that was Bartholomew's problem.
No, that's mine.
That's Bartholomew's problem. I'm sitting here with a 29.
No, the struggle to see.
Wow! Emotional damage.
Yes, I went there, okay?
I still don't get it.
The struggle to see.
Yes.
Your character, Bartholomew, was technically, what, blind?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, when he was born, since you've known him, he's had better eyesight than everyone.
I know, but it was still a low blow.
But I mean, I guess that's what we have sisters for, right?
Which one's the other one?
I'm gonna roll just to see if it's now connected again.
No problem.
Just to do.
Yeah, well, at least I can get my sister back, unlike your mother.
Oh,
Yeah, get her mother
damn.
back.
Now it's working.
Cool. Well, we're just going to wait to see what Shay's doing. I've rolled for what could happen tonight.
On a scale of
Because-
10, my friend, we're fucked.
It's a double burn because it was my character that killed your mother, too.
Didn't kill my mother.
No, your mother is not dead.
What?
No, it was Argo that nearly killed my mother, quote unquote.
Yeah, we're talking about what he was talking, like, Hart said that's what sisters are for. And then at which point, as Adam goes, yeah, well, at least as I can as I can see my mother unlike yours or something like that. And he was like, it's a double burn because he's killed Hart's mother.
And also shot my father in the leg.
Were you just burning yourself there at that stage?
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt if I keep going.
My next character will just straight up kill Hart.
Why do I believe that sentence so much?
Yeah,
It is kind
I'm
of a
afraid
scary
now.
sentence.
I'm going for a whole family.
Now you have to do the brother as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's an adopted brother. Maybe we should just half kill him.
No, he's a half brother.
Yeah, so we should half kill him.
I mean, how do you half kill someone?
Like nearly as if I had this nick.
Hart.
Shay has returned.
Woo!
Okay,
I did say that the dog needed to go potty.
I didn't spot it.
Motherfucker.
Are you doing a night of watch in a camp, or are you spending the night sleeping?
I think I'll take a watch.
Which camp?
Honey, you're in Camp B by yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've put a soul in Camp C because no one's there.
Yeah.
We've got Argo by himself at B. We have the dig team at E, and the rest of you at A right now.
Okay. I'll make my way up to B and take watch there.
Okay. I've already done the rolls, and we've already got outcomes. So technically Bartholomew is also watching out for all the camps because he's watching through his eye of his hawk in the middle.
Do you want me to do a roll? Sorry.
Yes, give me a perception check.
On it. $17.
Okay. So, Bartholomew, you'll be the first to notice this, because you've got eyes on the outside.
On the inside and everywhere.
You notice two groups of guards. One group of guards getting really close to the entrance of Camp B. You notice another group of guards pointing in the direction exactly just about to the entrance of Camp D.
Okay.
So who's the traitor?
Camp B and Camp D. So
The ones
D, we
that
can't...
you can't make your way to D right now. There's no connection. But like, see, the ones near B, they're clearly looking. They've got no idea. They're just kind of doing a search of the perimeter, like of the area, and they look like they're getting pretty close to the entrance. Ones at D though, quite clearly like that, like they're quite clearly pointing something out, and looks like they're getting ready to start a beeline towards it.
I'm going to send a message to Shay if she's awake and tell her that there's guards looking at, they're searching around B and they're getting close. And they seem to have found Camp D.
Okay, hearing this, I let Argo know. Shall we move everyone to Camp A?
Ask Bartholomew, what direction are they coming through?
What direction are they coming through?
Through or from?
From.
Oh, I thought I heard through. I'm like, they're digging apparently?
I just mimicked what Argo said.
I know.
Yep.
Don't.
Blame Argo, he's got the special.
I am 100% blaming Argo, don't worry. I've got the ruler tab on. I don't know if I can't really do it. They're diagonal kind of sense, like that. Like,
yes, that way.
they're not like straight from middle to. Hard to do on these type of map.
That way?
Kind of, yeah. But like you say, it's they're kind of like, you know, like searching. They're not really.
They're in the area. They're just searching for the door. So they're sort of all around it, sort of zigzagging all over the place.
Yeah.
They must know there's an entrance nearby, but they don't know exactly where it is. They're close by to it, though.
Okay, then I think our safe bet is to get all these people to at least Camp A.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to think
Argo?
of a plan. That's the issue. I can't come up with anything because I'm trying to think of D as well. And
I love the way we're
D?
I love the way we're abandoning the outpost that has the escape tunnel.
If someone would get out of Camp A and make a ruckus like close to the center again, could that get the guards' attention? I know I'm not there, but that would be an idea.
None of us are there. Bartholomew is the only one that's noticed.
Bartholomew has noticed. He is speaking to Shay about it in Camp B, but
I'm also going
Bartholomew.
to nudge this arsehole, or these two arseholes sitting next to me and tell them as well.
Okay. So, what do you want to do? Do we go up and try and intercept the ones heading for B?
How many people are heading for D?
A group of three. Oh, for D? Yeah, a group of three. For each way.
You have magic. You don't by any chance know how to silence an area, do you?
No,
Fuck.
I'm a bard. I need music.
Yeah, no, it's just if you could cast silence, that would be great. It doesn't matter how much noise we make, it's not true.
Can I hear everything that he's saying?
If he chooses to send it through.
Ah, okay.
Fuck. What the fuck do we do?
Because I had an idea, but it would take him to get some form of idea.
Maybe it's time to flare in the sky.
That wasn't the idea.
No, but it should be.
You're not
Right.
pulling a screaming potato, Trevor.
I mean, to be fair, honestly, a flare will attract the guards' attentions.
I would like to point out the reason why these guards are beelining it for D, because like I say, I rolled D20s to see how good their perceptions and stuff was. One of the rolls was a nat 20. I then had to roll a D6 to see which base it was going to, and a D was the one that got it.
What all is in the sky?
What?
Is there anything flying about? Is it literally just these two groups of guards and there's fuck all else?
No, there's guards all over the place. There's like, you see a couple of dragons flying around.
Ah,
But
fuck.
in terms of like what's close to an entrance point is these guards.
We also know that what do you call dragons are illusions, don't we?
You know most.
You
don't know-
dragons
you
at the
don't
gate
know
were
if-
illusions.
You don't know if all the dragons are illusions.
Question.
Answer?
From the time that we've been resting, from the time that we're getting woken up here, how far is that tunnel being worked on from A to D?
Let's see how many hours it's been. Had 2 hours of rest. Mega, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it.
Well, we need to make a decision on what we're doing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Line added.
Then
Well, I'm open to suggestions, and I'm sending out to Shay as well.
I will actually do something that is very dangerous.
Just to point out, this is common knowledge that you all know, by the way. Obviously, each base has an entrance-exit point.
Yeah. How many more pallets do I have?
I think you said you had one left.
I have 2 left.
2? Right. Close.
Yeah, the last time I mentioned, I said I had 1 pinch left, and I used them all to make 3 pellets, and then I fired off 1, so now I'm down to 2. Because I put 1 in the fucking center. I have been recording my pellets very closely.
Alexa, start timer of 5 minutes.
Ah, fuck shit.
Again, we have a flare. Just saying.
Yeah, who
While
knows?
everybody else tries to figure it out, I'm going to take over the mining between E and D, shortening the tunnel gap for keeping a stronger infrastructure, making it dwarvish size.
Okay.
And then everyone else that has been working on the tunnel can actually infrastruct it at the back in a more steady availability for more people to go past. But just to get myself mining as quietly but efficiently as possible with less noise, friction and restriction with digging gravel and stuff like that, keeping it to my own size to actually just go straight down in a line.
Okay. Give me... Give me a... Say athletics.
While he's figuring that out, guys, yes, I don't know who has the flare, but we were giving it. And
I've got an idea. Right, you said the dragon's flying above, and we don't know if we're losing it or not. Okay, I open the house, look up at one of the dragons, and cast attack magic. Is it illusion magic?
No.
Fuck!
One of the dragons is an illusion. The other one's not.
Huh. Close the hatch again. One of those dragons flying about is an illusion, the other one isn't. So they do have some dragons.
I rolled a 17.
At that, it will take you about roughly an hour to reach there. By that point, the guards will have long discovered it.
We're running out of options, guys.
Yeah, okay. If I put my head out of E, can I see a clear line down to D? Can I see these guards moving towards D?
No, there's a bunch of buildings and alleyways in the way.
Yeah, still open to suggestions. No one's given me any.
I gave one, but I'm not
You're
there.
not on the call.
I gave a suggestion of moving all of B to A for safety.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's another suggestion. I can go out the back way. Since it's still dark, I can fly up and cause a distraction
Alexa?
in a different area.
Pause timer.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm pausing timer because I just roll for the guards that are near B. While looking around with your bird and stuff from time to time, try and keep an eye, you notice the guards near B have given up. They have not found the entrance.
Okay, we have given up.
The guards at D, though, are making a beeline for the entrance.
Right. We need
to make it a beeline.
Alexa? Oh, wait, before I do this. Big Eye, I assume even though you know you arrived late, you're still continuing with this tunnel?
Until somebody shoots at me in the tunnel, then yes.
One moment. Alexa! Stop!
What you doing?
Started playing a song from Big Iron?
Okay.
What?
So, Big Iron, how's it going?
Okay.
Is that going to be the next
So
one?
unless someone tells you you're continuing this tunnel, even though you know that that the pace you're going, you're not going to arrive in time.
It's sheer tiredness and determination. So, yes.
So with that being said, Alexa, resume timer.
Okay, right. We need to do something. Again, you have the flare. One of you do.
1 minute 50 seconds.
It might be our only option right now.
Just get out and make a ruckus.
I'm pretty sure I never took the flare. I don't know who the fuck has the flare.
Honestly,
I think Lucian has it.
It's either Lucian or Shay.
Honestly, I like Shay's idea about causing a distraction, but I'm not there. Nowhere near, so-
Jay.
Yes,
Please do
yes.
that.
You want me to go cause a distraction?
Yes, but keep out of sight.
Good thing it's dark.
How are you causing a distraction?
She flies up and just goes, "Shay away, Shay away."
I will also warn Shay that one of those dragons is real.
Deck of illusions.
Okay. Alexa, pause timer. The cards we have used. The cards we have not.
And I know there's still a fucking Joker among them.
Dream gets to see me look this information up. Okay. Right. So you literally kind of guys look out the hatch real quick, see the guards giving up, walking away, quickly go invisible, bolt, shut the hatch quietly, and just bolt off in the direction. While making your way to the destination, you pull out your deck, and you pull how many cards?
2 cards.
2 cards? Just giving the deck a shuffle. Tell me when you would like to stop.
Stop.
Like, get this one in. There we go. And then I'm going to give it one final cut. Okay. So 2 cards from the top. These are your cards. So, first card. Give this. Good one. That one. I can tell you what they both are at the same time. Okay. Are you throwing them in the vicinity, in front of? To get an idea of what's going to happen here with this scenario.
I'd say I'd try and get him, say, behind the guards that are getting closer to Camp D.
So they appear behind?
Yeah.
Okay. So these guards feel like they've got a good idea on this entrance. Swords drawn out, start making their way towards, getting ready to confirm their investigations. And then all of a sudden, 2 bright lights behind them shine as your cards take effect. They turn around, and in face of these guards is a hill giant. Oh, he's the no. That was the worst one of the 2 you've drawn.
Okay.
And the beholder.
Oh, God.
Why the fuck are you 2 working together? We met on Tinder.
He finally swiped right.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Sitting there, just kind of looking at this beholder. And as the hill giant's kind of like, they see the hill giant, they're like, hey, kind of got this, and they kind of just see the beholder, and it's just like, man. And they fucking run.
Yes! So I relay the information to Bartholomew, what I summoned, and they fucked off.
Yes, I see a floating... Is that a fucking beholder?
Is that the fucking eye?
Yeah. You see it too, right?
Okay, well that solves that problem, I guess.
Only temporarily. They saw where the beast was, I'm pretty sure. We'll need to move them out. But we can't really do that above ground because there's still guards just patrolling the area.
After things calm down and stuff, because no one has said anything, an hour goes by, and at the end of this hour, Big R has managed to speed dig a tunnel from E to D the size of a dwarf. So for anyone to go through it, they're going to be like on their hands and knees.
So in other words, Big R, do you want me to increase the size of this?
Well, yeah. Well, I've done this one home. All the ones that have been trained to literally do well building these tunnels are supposedly catching up with me slowly in the background.
Very slowly, Harrison. Like I say, because you're going from determination, experience, and this is a whole just for you. This is why it took you an hour. It's going to take them 4 hours to do the entire tunnel.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can at least put multiple people down there. I'm going to wild shape into a cat and run myself down that tunnel.
Literally, like as Big R kind of like gets his final bit of dirt. Like, similar, he's just kind of standing there with this hole, just the same size of him, just staring at people in D.
Anybody still alive? Everybody okay? What happened?
We're all good. Where'd you come from?
In a hole in the ground.
Easy.
We're here to help the Resistance.
They kind of like try and look past you. Who's we?
I have a few friends back in a couple of other settlements that you have here, tunneling around. But there was a bit of emergency outside. I wanted to make sure if I can get to you in time. I wanted to make sure that they get help in any way, shape, or form as possible.
Tunnel looks a bit tight for us.
Yeah, but having at least somebody in here with an axe that can fight. I know you have been here and stuck down here for a while with very little food and provisions. I just want to make sure that at least I was able to help if anybody came through that door.
Why would anyone come through the door? We all made it back for the night.
But the guards are coming up thick and fast. I haven't heard anything, so I'm just going to sit here and wait. Anybody that is like young children or anything that can fit down here, I would advise taking your time and making your way. Anybody that is has any type of strength, just to help barricade this door, just to be on the safe side. I think it would be a safer job. I do have people working on the other side of the tunnel to expand this for the rest of us to get out safely.
Okay. And you see some of the kids start walking up and stuff. Some of the skinnier adults kind of start making their way to start crawling stuff to be with the kids. You help him where you can with barricading and stuff. By the time you finish barricading, a cat emerges from the tunnel.
I didn't order a pussy.
You just kind of hear from the cat, well, you got one.
What the fuck?
Meow.
It's a talking pussy.
If only I had boots now, we'd be complete the trio. I just deform myself from the cat, Lumi.
Okay. You literally watch this cat transform into a fox.
Wait, did you have boots?
I have boots now.
No, but did you have boots as a cat?
No, unfortunately not.
You're trying to fit inputs and boots with this fucking Shrek thing this week.
I thought when you shrink down into a smaller animal that your clothes come with you.
They stay on me, but they don't shrink down with me.
Think more mechanical.
Yeah, I transform into the animal. All my stuff transforms into the animal as well.
So at this point, the question now has to arise, because a lot of the fans are probably thinking it. Is a druid an animagus, or is an animagus a druid?
A druid is an animagus, but not every animagus is a druid.
Wait.
What?
Oh no.
Technically, every druid can transform into an animal.
That's why I said a druid is an animagus, but not any animagus is a druid.
In the Harry Potter universe, Professor McGonagall is an animagus. Because an animagus is someone that can transform into an animal and then transform back at will.
I got what you mean. Yeah, technically, Chaos is right.
I believe it is an animagus, right? Or is the animagus the werewolf?
No,
animagus
it's
is transforming.
that is a sickness considered. It's a curse, depending how you look at it.
All I know in Harry Potter, they use animagus and another word that's very fucking close.
Animagus is a whole process where you need to have a whole trial. You need to get a specific spell, and you cannot choose the animal you turn into. You turn into one, and that's the animal you are. You cannot change it.
Oh yeah.
The original terminology was Professor Snape asked a question: what is the difference between a werewolf and an animagus? And a werewolf has no choice but to transform.
Was it just simply you just said werewolf?
Yeah.
Werewolf.
All right, I honestly, I don't know why, in my head, I'm remembering it as like, what's the difference between an animagus and a something, and the other word meant werewolf.
Yeah. But I think the original text in the book was it lichen, or
I
you know,
think
the
Snape
terminology.
used the Latin word for it, and then Hermione was a werewolf, and Snape was
Possibly.
not happy with it.
Possibly, I mean, Snape's not.
He wanted to let that out.
Well, I will say that I have been watching all the Harry Potters with Oliver, so I have that that movie just fresh in my brain.
Yeah,
Great.
most animaguses will turn into their Patronus.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they turned into the Patronus. That's news to me. That's cool.
It's whatever animal your soul has the biggest connection to, which is also usually what your Patronus is as well.
Yeah, I was about to say that's technically what your Patronus is.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Oh, you know.
No, I can turn into a bug.
I can turn into a falcon.
That is Rita Skeeter.
I can turn into a dog.
For those that are maybe new to our D&D, yes, we sometimes break off and just talk about random shit, by the way. I do apologize, but we're a group of mates having fun.
But it's still accurate to what we're talking about.
It is. I mean, in a quick subject of Harry Potter stuff, I recently picked up the 3 Fantastic Beasts movies on DVD, so I can finally watch the third one.
There's a third one?
Yeah. There's the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald, and then there's Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore.
I have watched the Secrets of Dumbledore.
The one with the most confusing lore.
So the Secrets of Dumbledore, which is the third one, I've yet to watch that one. But we, like I say, managed to pick up all 3 on DVD in a bundle for a tenner from HMV.
I haven't watched the third one yet, but it's the one that deals with the whole how he manages to get out of an unbreakable bond.
Yeah, and with the wrong thing about someone with the age problem, and they made a mistake because the person should not be even alive.
Okay. So back to where we were. So yeah, you have this cat transform into a fox, which is Heart.
Heart, what happened?
As far as I'm aware, according to what I'm assuming that Bartholomew has told me.
Well, you did hear me just go, is that a fucking beholder?
Something to do with a beholder. I'm assuming the guards have stopped looking now because there was a beholder.
You see a bunch of the people in the corner of the hideout that didn't go through the tunnels suddenly get shit scared.
It's fine.
We're here.
It's above ground. We're underground.
Good news! The guards aren't here. Bad news is there's a beholder somewhere.
It's only in the city. It's not in the tunnels. But I thought you could do
the
it.
city.
I think it was in the fucking tunnels.
What do you call it? To be fair though, good news is there's more than one of us here.
Yeah. No, as you're saying, we've barricaded this door just in case they do come back and come close. But it'll be more difficult to try and get through.
Nice. Fair. So in other words, we just have to wait until the rest of them get the tunnel up and running.
So until then, anyone that cannot fit through, do you mind making them some berries?
I suppose. How many can't fit through? Hasn't gone through?
Let's roll some dice and find out together. I mean, yeah, they got a shipment packed off. That's why they've actually got some strength to move.
Oh yeah.
No, that's true. Actually, is there any of them injured? That would be the better option.
Yes, there's a few injured.
We'll just use healing word on them.
Okay. Jay, you were trying to say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not like I delivered a bag of food and even left a note.
Look, shush you. Memory of goldfish here.
Oh, it's not even that. It's for the fact that my character did not know any of this.
I don't think my character knew any of it either. We have no idea.
Not getting any information fully sent to us.
No. So you're not observant. You're not checking the area. Maybe find the note.
No, the first thing we hear is, okay, guards are coming. Okay, so I'm gonna barricade this door and mine through the fuck.
Basically, Big R was like, diggy hole times 2. I was like, we need to do something, and then I just decided to go through the hole that he managed to make.
And by the way, Big R, take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
There were so many sexual innuendos in that.
I know.
Hardly
No
I
one
take
said anything.
exhaustion.
No,
When
no
the
one.
guards are coming and you crawling through Big R's hole, just
After he dug one at like twice the speed.
Hardly
I
I
tried
take
not
exhaustion.
to do jokes like that right now. 'Cause
There
serious
should
moments.
be somewhere on your character page where you can literally add a point.
So, you see conditions. If you click on that, you just go to the bottom, and it should have
Yes.
exhaustion with like a level.
Keep in mind, level 6 is you're dead.
Yeah, level
That is
5
fine.
you cannot even move. You're just laying on the floor.
Unless
Level
you're
1?
a particular type of barbarian, then you're not dead.
Yeah.
level
that's
level
barbarian.
1, you have disadvantage on everything.
level
That's fine.
6 though you cannot reach from just sheer lack of sleep.
At the minute,
Lack of food, you
I
can.
dug my hole. Shut up. I have barricaded my door. Shut up.
Shut up.
I will happily take a rest as long as is needed. I have literally been woken up out of my sleep, went in the automatic, need to make sure everyone's okay stage. Yes, I will be exhausted. I will just take a nap.
You need to
Okay.
take a long rest to get rid of this. So you need to be
Oh.
sleeping for 8 hours.
I'll wake you up if anything happens.
Exactly. So I'm away for a bear nap. Only thing that's waking me up is somebody fucking pokes me.
Stabs you.
Try by a second
Folks.
row. What?
Pokes with a sharp, pointy blade.
Okay. If I
I-
buy a second broom, I can make a hammock.
I am so confused.
Why is that what you're thinking about in this current situation?
Because I
No,
can fly and then I can move while sleeping.
No, I was about to say you can move while you're sleeping. It's amazing.
Don't the brooms need you to control them, which you won't be able to do if you're asleep?
I can give him a command to fly somewhere.
So essentially, what's happening here is Bartholomew's trying to invent fast travel.
Hang on. On top of that, if we buy a pile of brooms, we can make multiple hammocks to fly.
Gotcha.
It won't stop anyone from just straight up taking a broom off and just walking off with it.
You
Or
motherfucker.
dragon.
Wendell and Murdy. We still have to go get diamonds.
Indeed.
Oh my!
And they have been a really good, helpful companions
they
ever
are.
since we've had them. We're not swapping them out for fucking brooms.
What about constructed horses?
You leave my Mendel and Murdy.
So the rest of the night goes uneventful.
Nice. Long rest.
I'm getting some dance music in the background here.
I'm not.
No, it's not from any use my neighbors.
Oh. I thought Alexa was playing up again.
Is it good dance music?
No. It's the type of dance music where it's just got a beat and they say like 3 words every couple of seconds, like da da da
Oh,
da da
that's
da.
nice.
It's just like cool, yay.
So it's not even abadi abadai abadi abadai.
No.
I can be your hero, baby.
Which, by the way,
That was-
word of
Oh,
one,
damn.
Trevor. Never ever play that song when we're living together. Not because of me, because of Mel. She hates it.
How does Mel hear it?
She just does. I don't. It's like she's told me many reasons why. I can't remember them.
Fair.
But we made an agreement when it came to me and her, though. I will never play that song as long as she never plays Crazy Frog.
Okay.
You don't like Crazy Frog?
Nope, gets on my nerves.
I have a Crazy Frog CD, so that's being burnt before we move in.
I
Gotcha.
can't believe you guys have said the word crazy so many times and Big R hasn't acted on it.
He's muted. He's probably going. But, he's probably going, but he's just muted, which is fine.
Lock me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room. A rubber room.
Stop. So like I said, the rest of the night goes uneventful. Those get rest where they can. Taking shifts with the other Yes, pedestrians. I was going to go with that word. Yes, let's totally go to the other people.
They are pedestrians. It's fine.
Yes.
Civilians.
That's the word I was looking for.
I thought they were refugees.
Same thing,
No,
really.
resistant.
They are the citizens of this village, but they are refugees because they're in your need.
Freedom fighters? Because we're training them?
Yes, there are many things, but above all, they are people.
And one person's freedom fighters and another person's terrorist. So technically, to them, to the bad guys, they're terrorists, which is good for us.
The good guys are just the winners of the stories.
Wait, are we the terrorists?
Depends on who's telling the story.
Depends who wins.
Wait, but if we're terrorists, that means I get to, like, set the tower on fire?
Again, the heroes are just the ones that win the stories.
Can we be terrorists and heroes?
History is written by the living, dude. No.
Exactly.
Or the living dead. But...
So, slowly, as morning arises, Argo, you notice, and well, Shay, your camp size has gotten a bit bigger as people start funneling their way in.
Ah, new people. Slap. Take a heal. Slap. Take a heal. Slap.
So I'm
the
assuming
smart.
until he
He's starting
actually...
with children.
I'm assuming until he actually says slap a healing, he's literally just slapping them.
No. I said take a heal. Slap.
Just
Yeah,
because
no,
you say it
he-
doesn't mean you're casting it.
He casts Cure Wounds and then straight up punches a bitch. Just...
Here's a question.
If you punch someone with slap a healing, does that count as healing them? What if you slap them with an axe?
It's only somatic, so he doesn't have to say anything now. He just has to do a hand motion for it.
Okay.
These are not the droids you are. Sorry, these are not the orcs you are looking for. Slap.
So all these people have just walked into a room, been slapped, feel better.
I'm so confused. What one person eventually after like so many people are slapped, one person walks by. I'm suddenly aroused.
You there, cake or slap?
I was once thinking of making a spell that was actually very similar to this, but it didn't heal you. It healed you for as much as it damaged you, but it could deal a shit ton of damage. Effectively killing a person and bringing them back to life. It was used for intimidation. Like, I have the power to kill you.
Okay, Lord
Some people
Palpatine.
find it arousing.
So, what is the plan for today, with 5 days left until the elves arrive?
The hobbits are
Ellen
going to
just
Isengard.
helps when she gets the notification to help.
I would assume at some point we'll need to tell the elves to like make camp like out of range and wait for our signal.
Probably an idea. That's up to you, though.
Well, at the minute I'm waiting to see if this tunnel has been made properly.
I've updated it.
Ah, excellent.
Still a little bit left of the Wolven Tunnel.
Well, in this regard, I'm just going to keep my watch, indeed, at the moment.
What about everyone else?
I take some rest before continuing on with helping the need. Without slapping them, of course. I think I've slapped enough, my hand became a bit sore.
I find it somewhat ironic to the fact that you've got took the slap of healing spell. When you're a paladin, and you just
wait. I high-five myself and heal my hand.
I was about to say, I find it so ironic that you've took the slap of healing spell, and you're a fucking paladin that can just go heal. Just have to place your hand on.
Yeah, you do have lay on hands.
Yep.
But that could be construed as something else, and I don't want to risk that. These people don't know me. I'd rather slap them than touch them.
A man in full paladin armor placing a hand on them compared to slapping them.
A hand on the back, a hand on the shoulder. Okay, come this way, heal. Come this way, heal. Come this way, heal.
Question.
And another one.
What armor does Argo have? Is it plate or is it a chainmail?
It's plate.
2 seconds.
So
plate.
Plated armor.
So where's a chance he could have on him some plate gauntlets and he's just straight up smacking people with a big heavy hand of metal?
No, I'm back a bit. It's okay. Just like slappy tap. It's fine. It's okay. They are being imprinted by my healing.
While taking a steel club to the face.
Yes, that is exactly what he means.
Hey. You guys are pointing it out here. I'm saying nothing.
Everyone's just walking away from Argos heals, like mentally feeling better and stuff, but physically it's like, that's gonna leave a fucking bruise in the morning. By the time they reach Camp A, Eldon's looking at them all like, what the fuck happened to you?
The dog hit people again. No. I need to tell you not to slap people.
Oh yeah, that was a lovely. So anyone else got plans of what they're doing during this day?
Eldon helps again when people are training, if people need foods.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and try and fine-tune some of the training with martial weapons and try and work with the magic casters.
How much food can you make, Eldon?
Let me look at the create spell. That's a level 3 spell. Create 45 pounds.
I don't think that's gonna be enough for everyone now.
Don't forget that
I have at least 5 variations for that.
Okay.
You only needs 4 hours for a long rest as well, don't you?
4 hours a long rest, and I don't sleep. So if I use my both 4th level spell and all my 3 level spells, I make 225 pounds of food.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking, since we have so many people now all in one area, why don't we take advantage of the other areas we have? So trying to build a sort of like an underground farm using fungi or something that can be harvested from under here. Something that is edible, so that we're not only relying on you.
Ellen is just helping where she has to. So if she needs to go to a different camp, she will.
I just have to wait for this construction to be done, and then I can start giving my plans.
One thing that gets discussed amongst the people themselves that they bring to the attention of Camp A is they're actually going to start moving everyone to Camp B. Is a bigger camp, and it's because now that the tunnel for D is almost complete, it's going to become more of a central location. So people start like packing up their things and stuff and making their way towards B to like settle that in where they're going to stay for now. People still there? Oh, cool. There are people still there. anyone?
I'm going to rest for most of the day, so that I can stay awake at night.
Okay. What about a Shay?
Sorry, what's up?
What are your plans during this day? Anything specifically you're wanting to do, or you're spending the day resting?
Guess just spending the day resting.
Okay. So, in that case... Okay. So, in about 3 hours go by, this tunnel is complete.
Yay. We moved the rest of the people out. When I find everyone, I'm going to say to them we might actually have to start looking at ways to destabilize up above. Because last night was way too close.
You reach back with the group, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Eldenwood, look, I need like 4 hours to prep for it, but might have a spell that could help. To hide the entrance.
That's all well and good, but like hiding's not what I meant. We actually need to start dealing blows, and we also need to tell the elves to stop when they're within range and wait for our signal. We've been quite on the defensive and stabilizing everything. Now that everything's connected, we need to start looking at ways to like actually take on this tower.
I've been too much asleep. Before I told anyone what my plan was of why I'm staying up at night.
I know, I'm like saying it to the group. I will wake you for that and let you go back to sleep after.
So,
Yeah, I'm sleeping for today so that I can stay awake at night, so that I can plan their routines and work around them.
Again, I could make sure that the entrance to here could be sealed off with stone in like 4 hours. So the entrance that we don't use anymore are not needed at the moment. I could shut them. And it could look that it's just stone.
So it would be temporarily shutting them.
Because I can open it again.
Yeah, okay, that's not a bad option. That pretty much secures our position a bit better.
So I would need to know at which camp I should do it. And it can only be done in like 4 hours.
Right, strategic brains, is anyone about?
My plan is to completely destabilize the entire economy up there.
I'm sorry, come again?
So I plan on what was it? What words English? Why it not work? Planning on memorizing. That's a fucking word. I'm planning on memorizing their routes and their guards. At which point I can then work around them, and then I can light a fucking field on fire to get that dragon to stop looking at us.
Okay.
While we do something a bit better for us, like messing up or messing with any of their shipments or any of their information, deliberately destroying any guard houses they have or temporary bases around the city, so we're not basically pushing them back.
We can do that as well.
But I need to know the guard movements first. Hence, I go sleeps.
Okay, so we know why he's going to sleep. Okay.
So, is there a specific entrance that I should shut down?
We're mostly operating on a B now, right?
Where the civilians have decided to congest themselves.
E and D are the most dangerous places because they know where D is.
So I should specifically shut down D?
Do we really need E either?
I don't know.
Does anyone need E for anything?
The more exit points we have around the city, the better it is for us, but the harder it is to maintain. If they find one of them, then we're in danger again.
So,
But if they find one of, if we block off E and they avoid it and end up finding something like B, then we're fucked, because now we need to unblock E.
Well, B's our escape route as well.
Yeah.
I could shut down D, maybe shut down C and E, but it takes a while. And temporarily shut down B or A. So we only have to focus on one.
How about waiting to see if the dwarf wakes up to see if we can actually put in a failsafe?
I mean, the dwarf, you would have been woken up when Hart moved.
Yeah, when I was leaving, I would have woke you up. There's nobody there to protect anymore.
Alright, so how much sleep have I had?
You... Between the night and them getting... You had about just 8 hours, just. So
what does that mean for my exhaustion?
it's gone.
Let me try and figure this shit out again.
Conditions.
Stop. Yep, that's you.
Well, I can put in a failsafe.
What's a failsafe?
A failsafe is anything that comes through these tunnels. All I have to do is hit one of the side beams, and it will collapse the whole tunnel.
Okay.
So, Heart, no more summoning horses in case you're not for side beam.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of our activities probably now are going to be above the ground.
The thing is, even at that, it's a dwarvish failsafe, but you need to give it an almighty whack.
Question. Can we make another tunnel between E and the center? Because B right now can go A or E, but both E and A can only really go to B because C and D are now off limits.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to D as well.
Yeah, but they're dangerous.
I'm just running downstairs. You guys talk amongst yourselves on it.
It just means if someone's in E and they discover E, that person isn't locked to only going to B. They can also go to A if they need to.
That we can do, but it's going to take, what, a day?
Hmm.
I can do my wee trick and let everybody run back again. But I think that's going to exhaust me again.
No, you've had 8 hours. You've had 8 hours of rest now. You weren't resting along.
Make it the dwarvish size hole, and then have everybody having the men work on either side. So the men I originally trained can go down tunnel A to the halfway point, and then the guys that we just trained to help out with between E and D can sit at E and then meet up in the middle. Should bring the crafting side time down at least a little bit.
What are the guys doing right now with this beholder and the hill giant?
That's gone.
Okay.
But Now that you've actually looked, you see guards at the entrance of D.
Yeah, we need to block off D right away.
But what you also see, they've opened the hatch, quite clearly looked down, they've shut the hatch, and then they've pulled a device out from their pocket, went to the edge of the building inside, put this device down, walked away.
Question.
What the fuck?
How did they open the hatch whenever it was barricaded on the other side?
Hatch opened that way.
Yeah, but we barricaded it.
Barricade to stop it from coming down. So in order to barricade you, all you've done is all you've done with your barricade is so if they did go down, they would have a lot to climb over or to move out the way.
Can I ask? Shay has a map. How detailed is the map?
Well, it's very colorful.
Yeah.
I mean, does it have points of interest?
I mean, it's detailed on the streets and stuff.
I'm just asking if maybe she's seen like houses and stuff like that.
Well, it was the last I checked when it came to the map, and hence why I'm saying on the streets. And when it came to the map, she went out in the day to cause a distraction, briefly get an idea of a map, but then to have a brief idea of stuff, so that while also placing down Bartholomew's Hawk, to then go out at night and get the map in a better detail.
Okay.
The night part didn't happen.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
She beelined to D and then beelined back.
Gotcha. So we have no details, so we don't know if there's any like places like apocalypse stuff that is like stabilizing, supply depots, anything like that.
Nope.
Gotcha.
But I'm guessing if we spoke to some of the people, that if we show them the map, they might be able to put those details into it.
That was not the worst idea.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea.
I had a brainwave.
Woo!
Last brainwave of the month, smaller.
Well, it's a good thing too, because it's the 20th.
Exactly.
A rim. A rubber rim. A rubber rim.
Right, I guess we start asking some of the people.
Yeah. Give me those that are asking, the entire group if you'd like. Give me investigation.
I'd love to help, but I'm sleeping. Fuck you.
21.
I think Eldon is not there. No, you are with the group. Investigation.
Do I need to do one?
Are you helping talking to people and asking for details?
Nope.
And no, you do not.
The map, so I may as well.
It's just like, look at this beautiful map that our Shay drew. Tell us where the points of interest for the enemy are.
Okay. I'm assuming that's it since no one else has said anything. With that amount of investigation, you manage to get details such as people's houses, shops and stuff. You don't get any details about... Get a couple of my details about the guard camps within the city between bases and stuff. So like anything within lines of the border. You get like points where the guards typically tend to camp out. You get details of shipments that come in every couple of days. That is all you managed to pick up.
Huh. The shipments one's interesting.
And the biggest detail about the ship is they come in by boat.
Ooh.
How do we destabilize both shipments?
Sink the boat.
Who wants to become pirates?
Another thing. Watch the pic. Find out that in Camp A still, as from some of the people that are still there, people in Camp B have told that there's a woman asking frantically about her son that's not there.
Okay.
And this is a woman that came from Camp D.
Fuck, Elden would go to Camp A and try to talk to the woman.
Get to Camp A and you see her sitting on, sobbing. And
Are you alright?
oh, my son. He didn't make it back to camp. I thought he made it to one of the other ones. No one's seen him.
How does he look?
Short, about up to here. Short hair. Brown. Bright blue eyes. He was wearing a very old, tattered brown shirt and pants. Got separated when I ran back to camp because the guards almost caught us, and he said he was going to make it to the other one of the other one.
All right. I can ask my friend if they saw him.
Please, I'm trying to find. He's all I've got left.
Don't worry. Elden would straight line to Shay. Shay, question. Did you when you were outside, did you see a small boy running around trying to get to one of the other camps?
No, I didn't see anything. I just went straight to Camp D and headed straight back.
I know it's dangerous, but it would be maybe helpful if we go looking.
There is a DM typing. I'm scared.
Have any of you
You
ever
would have if you
seen?
got a 10 on the check. I need her to. Got it. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
I'd be happy enough to help and go look for him.
The most useful would be Bartholomew, but didn't he say he's going to sleep? Should I wake him up for that?
I think so.
So I should wake him up.
Yes.
Okay, Alden would walk to Bartholomew and gently shake him by his shoulder, like grabbing his shoulder and shake him gently. To maybe not get his wrath when he wakes up and might attack.
Hello.
I need your help.
It's not harder than I thought to sleep here.
Yeah, sorry. I might need your help. Do you still have the ability to see the outside world while down here?
Yes.
Could you, if possible, look around to see if you find a child? I'm sorry for waking you up.
The main thing I am fucking terrified of is because I saw Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker not that long ago for the first time, and I'm just imagining that happening now, because that's something a mirror would definitely be capable of.
I have
You
no
know what
idea
I'm
what you're
talking about.
referencing.
Don't worry about it.
It's when the Joker kidnaps Robin and brutally tortures him and manipulates and brainwashes him into a mini Joker.
Yeah, that's right.
And it
That's,
traumatized Robin, then in the end shoots the Joker. But yeah, it was.
at least it's not the one where he beats the Robin to death
Oh, that was good.
with a crowbar.
Different Robin, though.
He beats him and then leaves him, and then a bomb gets him.
The only thing I know of that is from the Batman Arkham games, where like tortured Robin so badly he became a Arkham Knight.
You gotta feel bad for Robins. The only one that made it out of her craziness was it Dick Grayson, the one that became Nightwing?
Yeah, he didn't actually have really anything bad happen to him.
No, but all the other ones fucking did.
He got out just in time.
Second one died. Third one got mentally scarred and killed the Joker. Or not third one. Last one.
Second one died, then came back.
And has the red hood.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Right, let's find our mini Joker. I will tune into my eye in the sky.
Tune in to my eye in the sky.
You tune in.
Mm-hmm.
See right in front of you, in the city center, a new device that's assembled. That quite clearly the best way you describe it is a torture device. With it's got straps coming from each corner, clearly like meant to hold them up like that. Still being assembled.
Huh. Are they going to make a mini Joker?
They might.
By the way, this was my plan before. I'm taking any ideas from what you just said.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be like, this is speaking outside of character. They could be torturing him to find the resistance.
They might.
Okay, so we're assembling a torture device out in the middle of a fucking street. Is there anything else around? Any guard patrols? Any boys being led around
Can
by
you
guards?
remind me, did I say you could hear through this thing?
I don't believe so.
No,
I
you could.
never mentioned hearing from it. It was
He
literally
could,
just sight.
he could hear through. He could look through Show's eyes and hear what she wanted him to hear because he had the device.
Yeah,
But
that was it.
heard.
I can't hear through someone else's eyes. I hear what's around me, but I see through the eyes.
The only thing you see is a couple of guards talking, one quite clearly captain looking fellow.
I do, however, have the observant feat, which allows me lip reading.
Okay. What you do? You managed to lip read the guards talking about they are almost ready to make the sacrifice.
What?
All apart from one has been found, and as soon as we do, the circle will be complete for the transmutation.
Huh.
Oh, so he becomes a real dragon. That is the plan.
So this guard that just said that, how many people are around him?
About a good 5.
Oh, god damn it. So it's just like a one-on-one. It's like, let's kidnap a guard.
And by the way, when he's saying this and stuff about like all and stuff, transmutation and point direction, circle directions, he's kind of like pointing as the rough idea where they feel like camps are.
Oh my god, the camps are under the places. It's a pentagram. Or pentagon? It's a pentagon, not
A
pentagram.
pentagram,
No, it's a pentagon. It's shaped in, not a pentagram.
to be fair.
Although it's not far away from a pentagram.
That's
It's close to one.
It is quite close to one. It is a pentagon, though.
Pentagon is 5 points, so it's the same as the 5 points of the star or pentagram. But the thing is, this pentagram is upside down. Just to be technical about it.
If we're going to be technical, it is correctly drawn because a pentagram is with the star because the pentagram was seen as a protective spell. That's why it's in on houses in Germany and Swiss to protect.
See, don't forget, there's a difference between a pentagram and a pentacle as well.
Because the pentacle is just a star. The gram is with the circle, yeah. Yeah, that is.
In most cases, yes. But in some cases, a pentagram is upside down, where a pentacle is upside right.
So,
These are matching a lot of different words. A pentagram is just a simple five-sided shape. A pentagraph is a star with a border around it, and a what was the last one?
pentagon.
Pentacle.
Pentacle.
Yes. Love me like that.
Right. Well, I've told you about a guy with a torture device, and I'm gonna relay all this information that I just read from this guy's lips. So,
Alden
what's the
slightly
plan?
panics.
I don't know what Trevor's doing.
I'm just playing
The
around.
other thing you managed to lip read, by the way, is the question would get raised and stuff by some people. They do mention about how they have a boy captive and they plan to torture him in the center of town to try and get the location of the.
They didn't an answer with a time?
No.
God damn it.
However, if you destroy it, they have to rebuild it. Which begs the question, why haven't they tortured the boy, Alistair? Is it Alistair? I can't remember. Che's old character.
Her mother?
No, the one that's like leading the resistance before we arrived.
Maybe they need him for something else?
It was him, wasn't it?
It was Lucid's.
Oh, it was Lucid's, okay.
As a Thieves Guild one-shot character.
So we learned that they want to torture the boy.
Good luck explaining that to his mother, by the way.
Huh?
Good luck explaining that to his mother.
Oh fuck.
Again, out of character, I wouldn't be telling his mother that you know this yet.
Yeah, Alden wouldn't. And his base level of understanding of putting someone in a hysteric mode or not.
I wasn't meaning hysteric mode, I'm meaning a mother would do anything to save their son from that pain, including giving up an entire resistance.
That as well. So yeah, Eldon would not be would go back to the mom after learning it and say, we haven't found him, but we are still searching for him.
Someone just rolled an insight jerk.
Because no, technically we haven't found him. We haven't seen him.
Who said I was
That's why
rolling?
you didn't need to roll deception.
Who said I was rolling for the mother? For what?
Still make me roll deception.
When a DM rolls, it's always a scary moment.
Let's see.
But you are actively looking, right?
Yes.
Please bring him home. If he's on. Oh. Lost his dad last winter. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
I just had to resist the urge to say, where'd you last leave him?
We try to. We will try our best.
Please do.
What if regards where?
Late black.
God damn it. That's not easy to replicate.
For what I just rolled, Eldon,
Yes.
can I get a perception?
Perception.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Damn.
I was feeling in a really good position when I rolled a 19.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
The guys, God bless.
You notice after you give the news to the mother, as neither side of the room, still within, like you can still see them, not in your active video, more in the background. Notice the old man starting to goes into his box, puts something in his pocket, and just goes for a walk down the tunnel to see.
I would look at him, look at it like, does anyone need something?
Does
So
anyone
you
need
see a few people from the training sessions. We're getting pretty beaten up over here.
In a few minutes. Argo, where is he?
He's still a B.
Fuck. In few minutes, okay? If you need a break, take a break. If you need some water, get some water. I want to check on something. And
But this guy's an animal. It's like he's just working off autopilot. It's like he's not even here.
Did I say you could talk? Keep swinging! Ah!
And Eldon would walk towards the old man, like most likely walk faster so she could catch up with him. And sorry for the interrupting, but I have a question.
Yes.
I know I shouldn't talk into people's private life, but you took something from the box. If I'm allowed to ask, what was it?
My wife's.
You didn't say the
You
last
cut
word.
out. You cut out.
His wife's crystal.
Do you want to go something specific with it? I would gladly give you company.
I'll be fine. I just want to be a little closer to where we live, rather close to sea. I just want to spend a bit of moment living in memories.
Eldon would hand him her pocket watch. If you want to live in memories, so this pocket watch, if you have it and you think of a memory with her, it goes in there. You can go in into the pocket watch when you meditate, but focus on it, and you can leave it the same way.
Yay, she actually said how to leave
Yeah,
it.
she actually now fucking said it.
Now, is she going to emotionally scar this motherfucker?
did.
I mean,
No. Every
Yeah.
memory is basically it's just a container.
is he going to emotionally scar himself?
He grabs the pocket watch for a second, closes his eye, focus for a moment, opens his eyes and kind of goes, still, this is yours. I don't want to take it. Just want to spend some time. I know my life's getting. And he grabs your hand and forces the pocket watch back in. Please. I'll be okay.
Oh, all right. If you ever change your minds, you can lend it. You can have your time with the memories.
First one. And then it kind of walks further down the tunnel towards sea.
And Eldon just stares at him for a while. Looks at the pocket watch.
Just looking at the pocket watch.
Eldon would Does Eldon feel like there's a memory in it that is not hers?
Yes.
Then Eldon sits down and focuses to enter it.
Enter the memory. And see clearly it's not long after he met his wife. The crystal is still her body. Now, something else I want to clarify, because I've not done too much into space looking. Is the crystal in the same place every time, or is it unique to each person?
In the lore, it is always on the same place. But you can change the lore for that a little.
Okay, I just wanted to check. So hers, it's roughly the same location as yours still. I just want to check in case for future and stuff. And they're just having, like, clearly it's the emotions of them falling in love. Being young adults running in grass fields and stuff. And then memory suddenly flashes to a point where the girl is talking to the man about the unique augment her crystal gives her. It was specially tuned and gave her the ability to manifest fire out of air. Control it. And she also talks about how even after the crystal leaves her body, the fire will still be within the crystal. And she, at this point, pulls the crystal out, hands the crystal to hands the crystal out towards the man. Says, "This will be our flame of love. I'm choosing to spend the rest of my life with you. I don't want to watch you die. I want us to die together. I'm going to live the rest of my life without this crystal. It will burn forever, just like our love." And that's where the memory kind of starts to fade and starts to loop.
Jesus shit.
Eldon would leave the memory and just sit there and silently cry.
It's a weapon if he wants it to be.
Because again, all her life she was told she has to keep it. It is a blessing from her people, and now this, it's this clashing worlds, and she doesn't know how to feel. After a while, she just wishes the tears away, gets up, and before leaving, she just pulls her own crystal out and puts it in her bag.
So you
See how it is for a while to not have it in.
okay?
But again, she spent years now with it to figure out how she feels without it.
And correct me if I'm wrong. It's like 24 hours. Then, like your
Yeah.
augment went off.
And she needs to eat and sleep.
Okay.
So yeah, Eldon just now goes back and says, "Cool, everyone that needs healing to me."
Start hitting people. What's going on about your day? No one's noticing anything. Everyone, what do we have everyone else doing? So we've got Bartholomew asleep, we've got people training, we've got Argo healing people up top. What do we have a Trevor and Smaller and Shay doing at the moment?
The last thing I remember was Bartholomew was saying about getting this connected. And it gave 2 ideas for a failsafe to go in towards these. But nothing was really said about agreed or disagreed with.
I mean, it's your decision.
And then it says about there was a thing I could have done here, which is made the small dwarvish tunnel, like it just did, and then have people working in tangent with each other, going side by side. But nobody really said about do it or don't do it.
I mean, we have the people.
You're the foreman. It's your call.
Yeah, but I was waiting for people to say, that's a good idea, or that's a bad idea.
I mean, it's not the worst idea. It connects tunnels. But then again, we do need field safes at that point. Because
So,
B is the priority at the minute to make sure that everything is moved over and is protected.
so the failsafe, I would say, would take, even for a dwarf to get it skillfully put in, for anyone to use, would take about a day's work to put in per, what was it? They put one on one side and one on the other side and one in the center. It would take about a day per tunnel.
Yeah, after 4 hours, Eldon changes spells to be able to seal the exits that they talked about.
As Bigger decides what he's doing with this, I want to sort of ask about more to do with the shipment and that they of their supplies that comes in by ship, sort of bits about the harbour or stuff like that. And I also want to
There's
ask
no
about-
actual harbour here. Just they pull very close to like the mountain edge and then get hauled up.
Okay, that's more fun.
Go back real quick to the overworld map. Womp. See, there's no docks near it.
No, but as you say, coming close to the mountains, that could work for us. Huh. That could work for us. Interesting. Also, I want to ask what the leader's name is of some of them.
The leader got kidnapped.
Yep.
They were called Sebastian, I think is how you pronounce the fucking word.
Okay. I want to take up my orb and say Sebastian's name to it.
It's a dim. It's not very bright. They're not within the village, but they're definitely close to the village.
So they're in Tar. Got it. Yeah, pass on the information to anyone that's awake and about. And that's probably going to be it. I'm just trying to work out more ways we can interrupt the stuff upstairs.
Okay. Which entrances are you going to seal off, Al?
I think we talked about D and either C or E, at least
Well,
D.
You could definitely can't seal off C because there's no man down there somewhere.
So at least I should seal off D. Any else?
I mean, what I believe you're talking about though is sealing off the actual entrance, right? Not the
yeah,
tunnel.
the entrance, because with the spell stone shape, I can touch a stone object of medium size or smaller to or a section of stone, because it's most likely less than 5 feet close to the entrance. Eldon just starts to close it.
So even at C where the old man is, you can still go and seal that if that's what you wish, because you're sealing the entrance, not the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm sealing the entrance, not the tunnel. So if the guards would open the thing, they just see stone. That is the plan. And
Not a bad option.
yeah, so I can do twice, and then I need to wait for hours again. So at least D. Should I do E or C?
I mean, E is closest to the Thar.
So C and so D and E.
It also, I know Bartholomew's planning to go up, but unfortunately the defensive points need to be better.
So should I do CD or Germany? Because DE, Deutschland, Germany.
Yep, I got
CD
it.
or D, Germany? Give me an
To
answer.
be fair, if Big R's putting in fail-safes like, here and stuff, would it make more sense for us to seal off the entrances to B apart from the escape route?
So D and B?
Because we could shut off the entrances that they can't find our main camp anymore.
So yeah, then Eldon would do D and B. And she can still open it then again.
Okay.
She just closes it so if they would find it and open it.
I'm guessing Bartholomew didn't pass on the info he got about D then?
What one?
He saw guards look into the entrance, then put a device in the same place.
Nah, I didn't hear anything about the device.
Eldon was not in that room.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
anything.
people said, "Oh shit!" And I completely forgot to actually. Instead of talking, I completely forgot to actually pass on that information.
Yeah. So no, he didn't tell any of us.
So yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my friend, you fucked up.
Yeah. But Eldon would go from B then to D, so she has it in one movement. Instead of from D to B, she goes B first, then D.
Okay.
So like she's now 4 hours later, and then up there. So don't know how long it is in total.
It's quite a trek. Got about maybe 2 hours trek from B to D.
Someone of Lucian's back. It'll get you there in 3 minutes.
Once you finish sealing off D, you're all pretty much magical. Right?
What's that?
I think you're all like magical in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I have Arcana plus 10.
If you say the crystal is magic, Eldon is a pure magic being.
Just start to feel a lot of magic gathering.
do most of us feel this?
Yeah.
And
Like the magic's like passing you, like in the air essentially. Like not you can't physically see it, but you can feel like it being pulled.
Can I Arcana check the magic?
Yep.
Could I do Arcana check as well?
Yep.
22.
5.
So, Eldon, I'm going to give you advantage.
Woo!
It'll make sense why.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh.
Hey! I got my good roll of the day.
Okay, so Heart,
Yes!
it feels like the magic is gathering, getting ready to activate a big spell, and it's being pulled towards the center of town.
Okay, but again,
The
can I decipher with the Arcana check what type of magic it is? Like, because it lets you decide magical traditions as well. Well, that's different, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was trying to work out the school of magic.
That's a detect magic.
Yeah, that's detect magic. You're not using detect magic. You're making an Arcana check.
I'm gonna just cast detect magic.
I mean, doesn't that also only work if you actually see the magical thing?
You sense
You sense a
presence
presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay, it's way further than 30 feet. It's going to. You feel it pulling towards the center of town. Center of town, so it may be 30 feet on this map, but this map is not to scale.
Right, okay. Well, that's a waste of a spell slot. I'm going to kind of kick Bartholomew awake.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is 3 times now.
Yeah, but there's an entire surge of magic heading towards the middle of the town.
Okay, I chain into the bird again and use detect magic from the bird's eye. Since it's in the center of town.
You see the old man standing on the device, crystal in air, surrounded by guards, and with your ability to lip read, you gather the man is saying, "We shall as lay down no longer. We have, as you were telling us how to live our lives. I just want to live for love and peace. But yes, you refuse. We have hope. And I shall be the shining star to start this rebellious war. No, you will be brought down. Now, my love, we shall be together once more. As I undo your crystal seal by reciting your true name to activate your final spell. Phoenix. Crystal explodes and the man gets engulfed in flames. And there, as big as a dragon, center stage, is a big Phoenix as on fire.
Well, the swamp is dried up.
Come again?
So you remember the old man, right? He was the last person to have seen him recently.
Eldon?
Well,
Bartholomew asking for group.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Is Eldon with those two?
You're down at C, just finished as D,
Cool.
sorry, just finished sealing it. They're all up at B.
Yeah, well, the old man's dead now.
Wait, what?
That dormant crystal he had, it was sealed. He spoke a word to unseal it, and some of the giant fucking phoenix just made entirely of fire. Took himself out with it.
Damn.
He has destroyed the contraption that was up there, and then I'm gonna sort of paraphrase everything that he said to Hart.
Well, looks like the war started.
Oh, you can hear from around every now and then. It's the sounds of a hawk. Like the phoenix squeal. The sound of like a hawk type thing. I'm guessing that's how a phoenix sounds like. Like sort of hawkish slightly.
We can hear a phoenix reaching in the sky. Oh, damn.
And this is where we find out that phoenixes actually sound like pigeons.
What time is this?
Huh?
What time is this, Louis?
What time?
Yes, in the end game, what time is this?
About 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, depending on how long that burns for, I guess that turns off on-scene satellite.
There will still be shadows.
There will be enough shadow for Shay.
Well, I like great shadows.
Try and stealthily move through this bird's shadow. Okay.
Yeah. When the crystal itself shatters and the phoenix is formed, at that precise moment, just as the kind of magic, the magic in the air kind of blasts away from the explosion point, Eldon slightly feel the presence of the old, and
I didn't understand.
I'm saying you slightly feel the presence of the old man as the magic blasts away from the center. And just with a whisper of, there's always a choice.
Eldon would start running.
In what direction?
Any directions you can, from D to E.
Yeah, and then from E most likely to B, and then from B to A, and then from A to C. Because she knows he was the last time at sea.
Well, I'm going
R-E-S-B-C-T.
while she's sprinting, I'm going to quickly tap one of the people and go, run to A. Fine, because I'm assuming Safrina's still down there with the troops.
Yes.
I gotta say, run to the snake-looking Dragon Knight. I was like, tell her I hope her troops are ready because this war's just been started.
I just want to check. Kitten, are you awake?
Yes, I'm alive.
Well, just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to check in.
You have been very quiet, to be fair.
Well, what am I doing? I'm training troops. That's.
I know. I just wanted to make sure. It's like, you're not missing all this, right?
No, so I'm not gonna lie. I closed my eyes for about 20 minutes because my head's so hurt.
How many guards got wiped out by that blast?
Quite a few. I mean, if you want, you can look back through your hawk thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it.
The bird is flying about, fighting dragons, and various points of the city are on fire. Specifically, it looks very calculated, targeted. Not like just anything it can be hit, be on fire. As your time as an Inquisitor, and knowing tactics and stuff to help out here on them, these are about the right distances for where guards would set up posts.
Well, they just did my job for me.
Good then, we can concentrate on destroying the shipments coming in.
Did you mention a dragon there?
Yep, fighting a dragon.
The Phoenix is fighting a dragon.
Yes.
The Phoenix is sentient.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just a massive fucking phoenix-shaped fire.
Ooh.
That's an actual phoenix. Okay, yeah, that's a... Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Giant fuck-off firebird. Yep, may as well. Actually, this is the best opportunity then.
What's the best opportunity?
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Well, we've currently got a giant fuck-off phoenix on our side. Now might be the best time to mobilize troops and actually start dealing damage to these guards while they're caught off guard.
There. I was going to go and try and see when their shipments were coming in to try and destabilize their supplies. The fact that they come in via cliff is pretty much to our advantage.
Yeah. But if we can clear out the area between our hideouts and that cliff,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
that means instead of just destroying their shipments, we can take their shipments.
So while we're mobilizing them,
I think we need everyone here. And I'm gonna call Shay and be like, "You busy?"
Shay, you busy? I'm right fucking next to you.
Yeah, I'm like right
I
here.
don't know. I just got
What?
woken up.
to be fair, B is like actually lots of people running around everywhere, so I suppose that's probably true. It's easy to miss people.
So, roughly by this point, because of pure determination of what she's trying to chase for, Eldon's about at E. Then you've got Saul and Kitten at A, and the rest of you are at B.
I've sent a messenger towards Soul and Kitten.
So what do the rest of you think who are here?
I think that he's just lit the beacon I've been talking about for quite a while.
Yeah, we kind of need to go out and do this.
Don't know about everybody else, but
We still not want to wait for the elves to come?
I mean, the elves can arrive and help us take the tower. Or at least now we have an advantage.
Mm.
I mean, it's either that or we let this entire opportunity that he's just presented to us pass.
That's true.
We were always going to have to destabilize this entire city. I mean, I'm not a tactician, but just saying. I mean, you have a paladin over there that knows better. You have a dwarf that pretty much knows quite a bit about battle tactics.
Does the paladin know better? He seems like he's got a bit of special.
I mean, I would like to think he knows better in the art of warfare. Otherwise, this is really not good.
At this point, the best question to say is, does the paladin know the best thing in the art of being awake?
What?
Nope. Look, I'm sorry. I've got work in the morning and I'm tired, alright?
I have work at 7.
What's your
I
excuse?
had work at 6 today.
What's your excuse for every other D&D session when you don't have work in the morning?
Children.
When you don't have children?
Exhaustion.
Can't really go beyond that because that's your excuse every day.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I never
So-
get days rest.
Little R.
Damn it. Life.
Little R and Argos, what is our plans then? Do you agree with the fact that we should use this bird and make this the rallying call for taking the city?
Yeah, but I still think that I have one idea. I have one final brainwave.
Okay.
Take your mind off.
It's only been, what, 4 days? All in all?
No. It's been 2.
What the fuck? And the elves aren't arriving for like another, what, 8 days?
5. I've been marking it down at the bottom.
I mean,
Can I call like Spicing and the entire note around it to go and meet up with Geralt? Shit hit the fan early, hurry the fuck up.
They're going as fast as they can. They're in their favorite terrain and everything.
you could technically also just, let Eldon send them a message saying shit hit the fan.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna send any kind of message, we will get Eldon to send the message, and hopefully she'll not swipe right again.
Oh no, right now Eldon is in a different panic mode.
I'm going to say roughly about this point, due to the panic and everything, Eldon comes rushing out of the cave from...
I would even say hitting the wall and just beelining for the other part, other tunnel.
You all see this,
Wait,
but
so- Where are you going?
No, it's just running. With stumbles, everything.
I feel so tempted to just shoot a fucking pellet at her.
Just tell her what happened.
what was that?
I was like, just tell her what happened. It'll save us time and effort, Bartholomew.
There's a giant phoenix up there.
Does Eldon hear it?
Sure, just as you're about to enter the other cave.
This is Eldon right now in the Discord chat.
Eldon just hears it.
The old man sacrificed himself.
And she's still looking at the thing and whole tense body, and just for a second it loses and then it tenses more up.
You being told this now get a realization of the magic you were feeling it earlier was. You have heard of such things happening with the crystals, like being attempted and done, and you know this is only temporary. It'll only last an hour.
Eldon just, we have an hour.
Well, then we best use it.
What do you mean we have an hour? Like, as in an hour that they'll transform back?
And by the way, it took
the magic
Eldon.
is gone from this.
It took Eldon about really fucking sprinting, pushing herself, half an hour to get to here.
So we have
When it
half an hour.
happens, when it happened, we had an hour.
Right.
An hour for what? Till what?
Till the phoenix is gone.
Do we need to kill this phoenix? Do we need to keep this
No, the
phoenix?
phoenix is an ally. Jesus Christ.
The phoenix is the old man. And you see Eldon's body tensing more up.
Oh,
I was like, well, on this point, then we need to get the message to Kitten immediately, and we need to decide if we're attacking or if we're riding the storm or what are we doing.
I'm just muttering to heart. You rely on this guy for fucking strategy?
Look. Big Phoenix on top. I am the smart. I have no idea what the fuck to do, because that's the first time I'm fucking seeing one.
Grab your fucking sword and get up there.
Which one? The one on my waist?
Going?
I have a, well, I'm assuming Bartholomew has this one.
What?
You are the one with the eyes, you tell us the strategy.
Okay, right. First order of business. Where exactly? Okay, so this. The tower is east, right?
Yes.
And the cliffs are south.
Yes.
Right. Let's start mobilizing people so we can secure a route south to the cliffs so we can get a clear line to basically take their fucking supplies. And if needs be, destroy any route between the tower and that, the cliffs.
Okay.
And Eldon would just send a message to Sephrine and say, mobilize the people. We need to.
I did notice the Phoenix was hitting strategic points and taking out outposts, so we at least don't have to worry about that too much.
Mobilize people. We are getting now ready for something. For a fight.
Upon hearing this, Sabrina's eyes are just gonna widen. Fuck.
Hola!
Also,
Hi.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh god.
also, you know, it wouldn't hurt to, because there's now a few dead bodies up above us. It wouldn't hurt to take a few of them for disguises.
Didn't work.
No, Argo,
Yes.
you notice a smaller trying to sneak behind you. A note on his in his.
Well, what is that?
Read it and you find out.
Okay.
It reads, "Hi, IB special."
I pat head. I be special too.
Fuck you.
Well, looks like we're going up.
Guys.
In all honesty, I was expecting Small R to use that as a distraction to do something else, like punch him in a balls or something.
Yeah.
So once he opens it and reads it, it's like, gotcha. And he just punches it.
But you've got a plan of action to maybe start mobilizing things.
Upon hearing this, I'm going to respond.
Pity struggles.
I'm going to respond.
50%. Mobilize for special forces.
Going to respond.
She's typing up to see how many words she has. It says she's typing.
Structure. I also see a Shay typing.
Yeah,
No,
there's
no,
also an Argo typing.
I think everyone's typing at this stage now.
You know what?
Mobilizing moist baguette.
God, I haven't heard from Moist in ages.
I've been playing Warframe.
I don't play Warframe.
I was gonna say, are we not the special task force, Adam?
We are the IB Special Forces.
We're no longer.
The
We're
grannies.
no longer we're no longer Baphomet's Fang. We are the IB Special Group.
The IB Special Forces.
She
Yeah.
speaks the word regal.
Yes, because Shay doesn't have an outfit that can change her appearance at will.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Furdays.
You said disguise kit. It's the best I got.
I mean, you still have a disguise kit on him.
Yeah, I have a disguise kit that doesn't just make fucking plate armor.
Basically, I'm going to respond back. Shit. Okay. Don't know how many are ready. I will take all I have here and we will run out of A and start the charge.
Which also brings the question to those in B, what are you running out of? Because B's been sealed.
We have a person that sealed B though.
She can only do it twice per 4 hours. She
Yeah.
sealed B and D, and it took her half an hour to get back here.
Yep.
How long would it take for us to dig a new tunnel straight out of it using a lawn track?
To be fair, it
Seconds.
is a mini entrance, so how long would it
Oh,
take to break
I
the
have
entrance
the
down?
best idea.
Because it's a thin one, it's not that big.
If it's thin, you could probably bust it with the pickaxe of the dwarf.
Because it cannot be more than 5 feet.
Yeah, you could probably bust it with the pickaxe of the dwarf.
What's your thought process, Pigar?
I have big brain.
Oh god.
We're gonna battle the 5 armies, this motherfucker.
Okay, so we're just bulleting out of B. Gotcha.
Ah, no, even worse. It'll take now that things are getting mobilized. We don't care about noise. Let's just dig straight to the center, not caring, confusing the people up the stairs, make them run to the center point, and then make the bullet just jump straight out and go for the attack where all the
Elden
shrapnel right behind her.
take a pickaxe and starting to take down the thing that she made.
Should
Um,
I do a big anime epic move and fly out and just use my breath weapon?
You can decide on what you're doing when you all make to the surface. Next time.
Next session. Yeah.